with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Char, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're sick of across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep we play bingo, while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday 11th of April 2025. And just notice we got raided there. By that being said, big ups to that being said for the raid. I appreciate it. Before everyone goes away thinking what the fuck's this angry Scottish person saying, since we have a that being said raid just happening right now, before you run away, can you like the stream, guys? Remember, we get free spaces on a bingo board for likes. So even if you don't want to stick around, if this is not your cup of tea, I still appreciate it if you quick hit the like button in the stream so we can get a free space. So yeah, just a shameless little begging for likes, you know what I mean? But the more likes we get, the more free spaces we get. So yeah, I hope you had a good time. And that being said, stream, I caught some of the stream earlier on, a little bit earlier on. So yeah, it sounded like a good time. Obviously Ludwig was on as well. Ludwig's always a good laugh, you know. So as well, so yeah, good times. Obviously, and that being said, it's always a fucking fun time. And that being said, it's rarely you rarely find a boring time. And that being said, it's always robust content in the producing. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully we can get a fun Friday feeling for this bingo stream. And the big talking point, of course, from yesterday is essentially that Phil had a chance to basically take the night off. Yesterday was Phil's wedding anniversary. Smart Guys was cancelled. The host bailed on him. Phil could have just said, okay, I'm not going to stream, I'm going to spend time with my wife on our anniversary. Nah. He chose to stream anyway. And he just, I think he just sat there and just begged for money so he could open cards. It's like, imagine, what are you doing? Like, Smart Guys was cancelled. You had no guest host. Like, I've got the stream from last night. I've not seen any of the shit, by the way. I mean, I've seen a couple of cuts here. First of all, Jesus Christ. First of all, we'll go through this first of all. First of all, that's okay. This is Blueprints, the premiere of Blueprints in a fucking nutshell.
How am I supposed to know what to do?
Okay, that's kind of part of the course. That's Phil playing puzzle games. That kind of sounds just about right to me. And yeah, this is what people were saying. You know, Phil, this here, DSP Haggett says, I feel like it's kind of crazy that Phil was given a free evening to spend with his wife, and instead he chose to sit in this tight office alone, begging us for money. Kind of a sad life, really. And yeah, that would have been leaned for sure. And this one as well, don't ban me, says Phil. I speak for everyone when I say, please take the night stream off. We want you guys to spend more than an hour together on your anniversary. And yeah, that didn't happen either. And then Phil had a bizarre bloody meltdown about cards.
Why are these so fucking in demand? Honestly, this is in demand for me because all I want to do is have something fun to do on a stream. I could give two fucks about its value. It's not an investment for me. I'm never going to go try to sell these or whatever. I'm not a collector who wants them. I just want to open them up and have fun with them on stream, right? That's it. So what is with these people who are so obsessed with collectibles in 2025? They make everything so goddamn ultra rare that you can't get anything. I can't even have fun with the collectibles anymore. You know, when I was a kid, these were supposed to be for kids. Kids would collect these cards. And now it's all for adults. What do the kids do? They sit around with their thumbs up their fucking asses playing Fortnite and shit because they can't even play with these they can't get collectibles because some fucking, 50-year-old nerd is sitting there on his computer. Is it live yet? Is it live yet? Oh, the Final Fantasy 7 cards are live. 17, 18 boxes, 20 boxes. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Bruh.
There's more. There's more.
No, not me. I'm not doing it. That's the point. I'm looking to occasionally buy a box when I run out of ones to open on my stream. I don't care about the value. I don't care about ever reselling. Can I be honest? Most of these cards I have, I'm never going to sell them. This...
Ah, fuck, it's Derek. Hang on, I'll get the FBI ready.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. Look at all these people on the stream. Let's all have fun and have an all-out orgy like at the end of the movie, Sausage Party, Crescent Ma.
Why the fuck did it say Crescent? Anyway.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
For fuck's sake, Derek, I thought you were fucking trapped in that fucking, you know what? No, fuck off, Derek. Nah, thank you, but fuck off, you creepy little bastard. Go. I don't know, we need to get fucking Trump to build a fucking wall and keep Derek in fucking Canada. But anyway, thank you very much for your tip. Very kind of you, you creepy little bastard.
Just gonna sit around eventually and then I'll go into store.
But double standards here though, like Phil is actually bitching and whining in the morning about other people actually fucking enjoying collecting these cards, the fact that there's actually some fucking value to them. Some people fucking like really fucking want to collect these. There is value to some of these fucking collections, and he's bitching and whining in the morning because he's fucking saying that he just wants it to fucking show off on stream sometimes. This would be like me bitching and whining in the morning about how much, the price of gold, for example, has skyrocketed because obviously, the world being what it is, whatever. It'd be like me complaining about the price of gold being so expensive, and I'm like, I just want to have gold on my streams so I can show it off to you guys and show you how shiny it is and how nice and pretty it is. I don't care about the value of it, I just want to show you how nice and pretty it looks. But the price of gold is skyrocketing because all these greedy motherfuckers just keep buying it because of everything that's going on around the world. Fuck off. It's just crazy. It's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But Phil's bitching away in the morning about other people having a passion for other things, which he's not fucking into, but he just fucking wants to use it for his own financial gain. So he's pissed off that other people have value in these cards. At the same time, he puts a $100 price tag on opening the fucking packs. It just doesn't make fucking sense. Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? That being said, you can enjoy it later on demand. That's the beauty of YouTube.
Throw them out or something. These is not, oh, one day I can't wait to make a fortune on this. I'm just messing around and having a good time with you guys, Could I open Pokemon cards as Hearts to Hearts? I've heard Pokemon cards are the worst. I've legit heard that Pokemon cards are actually the rarest, most expensive, hardest to collect and have fun with. So I would say no. I don't think so. I really don't think so at all. Okay.
Remember, this is all going back to him refusing to fucking spend $70 on a box of fucking cards. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fucking was, you know what I mean? It's like, because he charges his audience, so it baffles me. I honestly fucking baffles me. He charges his audience $100 to open one fucking pack. One pack getting opened, he's already fucking made profit in it, but he said it's fucking too expensive to spend $70 on getting a few packs at a fucking time. It's so fucking stupid. And bear in mind as well, he's having a go at fucking grown adults buying all these things, like collecting it all, like they're hoarding it all, whatever. Like this, he was a fully grown-ass man when he had all those fucking collectible fucking statues in his fucking snort fort back in Connecticut. You remember that fucking shit filled to the fucking brim full of fucking collectibles? Actually, hold on. Let's go for a fucking trip down fucking memory lane. Dark Side. Let's go with Dark Side Phil's fucking channel. No, not DSP Gaming. I want Dark Side fucking Phil. Where is fuck's sake, hold on. Dark Side Phil. Condo tour. Condo war, what the fuck? I mean, look at all the shit that's in this fucking home.
What's going on, everyone? Dark Side Phil here, and
yeah, shut up, you fucking prick. Like, look at all this crap on the fucking table. Like, just fucking pure and mute. Look at that shit. He was in his fucking mid-20s at the time when he made his fucking video. Living in fucking Connecticut. This is 12 years ago. So this is 2012. He was nearly 30. Or was he 30? Well, hold on. Was Phil 30 years old when he made his fucking video of his condo tour with all his fucking shitty statues sitting there? June 2012, he might have been fucking 30. Oh my god. It's just fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying though? This is how many fucking parts? You made 12 separate fucking parts to this fucking shit. This is all my shit over here, this is all my shit over there, and that's all my shit over there. Fuck off. It's just absolutely insane. It's just him bitching away and moaning about other people fucking like collecting shit and all that sort. And like, when he was a fucking fully grown ass man, he was collecting a bunch of fucking shit as well. Whatever, man. Anyway, Phil had an excuse, apparently. Phil had a reason. Phil had an explanation as to why Smart Guys was cancelled or whatever. And I was kind of curious to see what it was, you know what I mean? So this is how Phil started his night stream.
And sorry for the last minute changes in chaos. I know that many of you tonight were probably expecting Smart Guys and said,
who fucking
oh,
cares?
It's Phil's final wrestling commentary show before WrestleMania. His third and final, surprise host is going to be here. It's going to be a hype night. We're going to have wrestling commentary and all kinds of fun stuff. Phil's going to unpack more WWE cards. Right? Everyone got all excited. And,
yeah, sure it did.
And then all of a sudden, last minute, sadly, we had some bad news.
I've not seen how you start this.
The correct font here.
The correct font.
We had some bad news during my stream of Blueprints earlier today, which was quite fun, and I was actually having a great time with the game for the record, and I hope that you'll check out the videos, and there will be more gameplay of Blueprints moving forward. It's a roguelike puzzle game, which is very unique. Think of a roguelike puzzle game. Has there ever been one like this before? Probably not. It's actually an original, which is rare these days to get something that's original, you know what I mean? So, I don't think this is the right font. I think there's another.
Who cares?
I got word that my host couldn't make it, that there was a big emergency going on. And because of that, there was no way they were going to be able to make the show. And I thought about, well, I could do the show solo. But honestly, number one, being that it was a last minute thing, I just found out about this maybe an hour before the end of my earlier stream. So it wasn't like I was going to be able to give people a big notice. You know what I mean? It was definitely going to be feeling like a last minute notice deal, which I don't think many people were going to be too happy about. That's number one. Number two, I don't know how many people were going to like a solo show regardless. I'd done 2 solo Smart Guy shows about a month ago. And, diminishing returns. The first episode, people were kind of shocked that it was solo, but then
Diminishing, basically, you can't fucking do it in your own. Shock fucking horror. Kino fucking carried you. Triple P fucking carried you in the fucking success of those fucking shows. Hitting to getting all that fucking money in the fucking first place. Lo and behold, the penny is fucking dropped off Phil Burnell. Him doing fucking the shows solo is not fucking entertaining fucking content because him by himself trying to fucking talk about wrestling, nobody gives a fucking shit about. He's actually fucking admitting him by himself talking about wrestling is fucking garbage. That's as close as we'll fucking get to him fucking admitting that crap. Then why is he fucking doing a stream though? So if nobody fucking likes the fucking, nobody's fucking really a big fan of him doing the show solo. No one really supports him as much as usual. Him doing the show solo, then why the fuck's he streaming last night then?
in the second episode, people were like, we don't really like it. They like the fact that I'm doing co-op commentary. So I talked to, the person, and they said they can do next week for sure. For sure. And I thought about it, and I was like, well,
But first of all, big up Sticky Man. Big up Sticky Man. That's been fantastic fucking news. Sticky Man's been at work since fucking November. Finally signed papers to start a new job starting mid-May. That is excellent fucking news. I said, I can relate to this thing years and years and years ago. I was at work for the longest fucking time. I was on fucking benefits. It's like fucking like 10 plus years ago, you know what I mean? So before you guys fucking knew me, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard sometimes to fucking get back into fucking work, The longer you fucking go with a job, the harder it is to fucking get back into it. And I was like fucking like a couple of years practically. I was on benefits for a fucking while, hunting for jobs, and the longer it fucking went on, the harder it was to get into it again. So yeah, big ups to you, Sticky Man, for getting back in the getting back on your feet by getting a job or whatever, and you're safe from, you don't have to fucking become a begging streamer on YouTube. So yeah, you managed to dodge that bullet. Although Phil would say that what he does is harder, so you took the easy route of getting a real fucking job.
there is one more week of wrestling content before WrestleMania. WrestleMania is not this week, it's the week after, okay? So basically, well, I can't get my hair today to do anything I want. Look at it. It will not stop sticking up right here.
Who fucking cares?
It just sticks right up. It won't do nothing, right? So anyway, I thought about it and I was like, all right, so here's the deal. If I delay Smart Guys a whole week, right, what'll happen is we can talk about the final week of coverage of wrestling. I don't know how important it's going to be because, for example, it seems like next week, this coming, SmackDown tomorrow night and then Raw on Monday is filler. It really does feel like it's all filler. Like, we already know pretty much all the matches for WrestleMania.
Who fucking cares? Right, we've got 52 likes. Fantastic stuff indeed, guys. Thank you very much for liking the stream so far. That's 1 free space to the bingo. 50 likes is 1 free space. 75 likes is 2 free spaces. And 100 likes is 3 free spaces, as well as the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs animation. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for liking the stream so far. And I do appreciate that being said, guys, as well. So you're raiding the stream and their audience as well, coming by and liking the stream before they vanished. I don't mind that whatsoever, you know what I mean? I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, you know what I mean? Plus, obviously, you just had a few hours watching. That being said, enduring fill content. Too much fill is fucking overbearing at times, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to fucking take in too much as well. So yeah, but I do appreciate all the likes so far, guys, to get us some free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. So much appreciated. 1 down, 24 to go.
Have been determined. They were all announced over the last week. These title matches and everything that are going to happen. So, in this regard, I don't know how much more, commentary will be added or having the extra week if it really matters.
So what was the point of last night then, Phil? Get to the fucking point here. What was the point of you streaming last night? Why are you streaming last night? If it wasn't smart, guys, what's the fucking point of it? What's the premise of you streaming there for the internet instead of fucking just taking time to spend with your wife on your anniversary?
All right, it's the last piece of content before my longer weekend, because I actually have Friday and Saturday off of next week.
So he's off Friday next week. Okay, well, in that case, oh balls. Next week then might be a bit awkward for me, but well, not really. I don't think I'll be here next Thursday. I might be too busy to do bingo on Thursday. I'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be touch and go. It's just, I do have plans after work on Thursday, and it involves some alcohol. So I'm not sure we'll be back in time from that to then do bingo, but we'll have to wait and see, because I'm not planning a big massive long night. It's just an after work thing. It's going to be like an hour or two. We'll wait and see. But yeah, so yeah, I'll let you guys know down the road, I guess.
So have it be the final piece of content I do before my weekend break, and then come back on the day after WrestleMania. So that would be Monday, and on that day do a super show where I cover all of WrestleMania, what I like, what I didn't like, have guests. I've already confirmed that at least one, if not more, of my guest hosts are going to be on my Smart Guy Super Show that Monday to add their 2 cents into what they thought about WrestleMania. So
exactly, Mephi. Things can still change in a week leading up to Mania, and so it was. Things can change all the fucking time with WrestleMania. Like, I don't know if you remember, like, was it a year or two ago, Kevin Owens fought Stone Cold. Like, nobody expected that to fucking happen, and apparently that wasn't really planned until the day itself. Like, they weren't sure, like, Austin was involved anyway, and he was happy to be involved, but I don't think there was a plan of what was going to happen until the day itself, when they had to, like, fucking talk about it and see, okay, how much time do we have? What do you want to fucking do? What are you comfortable fucking doing? And they just kind of decided, let's just beat this shit to each other and fucking go for it. And like, it's bizarre. Like, that was actually surprisingly, Stone Cold, obviously, like, fucking people that grew up in the fucking Attitude Era fucking love Stone Cold, but he's fucking quite older now, you know what I mean? You wouldn't fucking think to himself he's still got the energy to fucking go for like fucking 10, 15, 20 minutes, just fucking like, that kind of chaotic brawling style going over the fucking place, where, you know what I mean? But that was fucking entertaining as all shit, man. I'm surprised that Austin still managed to kind of have it in his fucking locker to kind of just, maintain that kind of passion and energy, even at his fucking age, But I'm saying that was a last minute decision in WrestleMania, That was a last fucking second kind of call on their part, they had Austin involved, but they weren't sure what they're going to do until the date itself, according to Kevin Owens, Yeah, Sonic says they were doing a talk show, Owens and Austin, and Randy Orton hasn't got his opponent yet. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's up in the air. Some things are still a wee bit up in the air, whatever. I mean, things can change as well on the fly. Apparently, last year, the whole Cody completing the story thing, that was meant to be a last second. Like Cody wasn't meant to be involved in that, apparently. Remember last year. And then, things changed leading up to WrestleMania with Royal Rumble as well. Not shit. Things can change on the fucking fly, and it's not unusual for the creative team to fucking just go with what's kind of like a popular thing to fucking go for, if that makes sense.
It's going to be a good show. Anyway, better to delay and still do it than do a half-assed show tonight with just me. Right? And the truth is, it's fine. We didn't have to do Smart Guys tonight. We have more than enough stuff to do. And I started thinking, what can I do as an impromptu stream in place? Well, I don't want to do Minecraft, so I'm doing Minecraft tomorrow. I already did Blueprints earlier today. I don't want to do more of that tonight. I'm doing Street Fighter tomorrow night, so that's out. We just did Call of Duty last night, so I'm like checking off all the boxes. Atomfall we just played, and I don't want to do a narrative-based playthrough. People will miss it and complain. Same thing with Disco Elysium, because Disco Elysium is doing well because there's a small group of people who've been showing up and supporting it. I don't want to do an impromptu stream where they can't make it, and now the whole stream.
He doesn't want to fucking play the game if he's not fucking got his whales alerted to it. Like, I can't fucking play this game in a fucking whim. My regular whales might not be aware of this and not fucking be here to give me money. I can't have them fucking miss out and give me money. I mean, watching me play the game. Jesus, man. Is Phil live yet properly, or is he... He's not live yet, okay. Oh, just dick lightning, fuck off. Yeah, so if Phil's live, as you can fucking see... Let's refresh this, 2 seconds. Has he banned anyone yet today? He's already banned people today. He's got 2 bans today. Phil's beautiful Conure and Hawk's Not Real got banned by Phil. Oh, it's always funny. Like the fucking names, the kick name banned list. It's always fucking funny. The camping Dutchman's losing his damn mind. Hold on. Hold on for what? What do you mean this is big? What have you found? What have you seen? What have you found? Why would you ban Sunny Waffles? What's wrong with that name? Repeat troll toll. Banned by DSP Gaming. That's Phil's beautiful Conure name. 10,000% confirms he owns a Conure. What? I mean, I'm going to sound dumb as fuck here. What in the fuck is a Conure? I don't know what that is. Is that a fancy name for like some sort of fucking pot plant or something? It's a bird. Oh, the bird fucking thing. Yeah, I seen a clip. I seen a clip, and I think that being said, actually had a fucking clip on their channel. Hold on. I'm pretty sure they did it. So I heard a sound that sounded like a fucking bird. Yeah, that shit here. Here we go.
Blood.
So this is what I saw last night as well. Let me just hang out like there. So yeah.
I'm Italian.
So this is apparently this. Remember, Phil's trying to pass these noises off before. It's just kids playing in the street. What do you think this sounds like?
And Italians love garlic by default. It's in our blood. I'm Italian. And Italians love garlic by default. It's in our blood. I'm Italian. And Italians love garlic by default. It's in our blood.
Right at the end there. I'm convinced it's a fucking bird as well. I used to fucking own a budgie when I was a kid, you know what I mean? It's not too dissimilar in terms of like kind of noises they would fucking make. But yeah, that's a fucking bird. That's definitely a fucking bird. Why would you lie to your audience with own fucking... Like, how would Phil, hiding the fact that he has a fucking bird, affect his potential revenue from his army of dumbass dent heads? Oh, Phil had a big tweet. Today's first stream is live. Join me for a chill podcast where we'll talk ideas for goals. Of course, we'll talk money. So money, and more. Talk ideas for goals. And he wants ideas for new merch as well, and more. So, god damn, the beg counter's going to be fucking into over. We're going to fucking break the beg counter today. It's a return to Minecraft for the first time in almost 5 years, so prepare for exploration and fun. Prepare for fucking Phil asking what he's going to fucking do. How do you fucking do this? How do you fucking do that? It's going to be fucking awful. It's going to be cringe fucking overload. Anyway, I still want Phil to try and explain here from last night what's the fucking point of doing this stream here. Like, what is the whole premise of this stream he's got here? Like, the timestamps here basically just have the intro, when you have 50 minutes of dead air waiting for Phil to go live, and then it starts, and like that's essentially it. And apparently Phil mentions Will Smith and Tiffany Stratton and Ric Flair. Why is Phil mentioning Will Smith?
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, Christ alive, man. Thank you very much to G McFly for popping a 2-month bingo Barry membership message saying, listening while at work, yeah, that's fucking great. Look at you fucking double. Look at you pretending to fucking work while enjoying some of the tractor shit. That's just fucking, that's working smart right fucking there. That's just working right smart right fucking there. And of course, if anyone fucking overhears it, they won't understand the fucking what I'm saying anyway, so you're fucking safe as sound. Yeah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Just fucking say, it's like, you just fucking pretend you're trying to learn a foreign language. They'll fucking believe you. But yeah, but I still don't understand why Phil chose to fucking stream last night if the wrestling content was cancelled. What was the point of the stream last night then? What was the stream last night? What was the whole... But also the point is money, but I'm just kind of wondering how he's going to fucking frame it.
It was a flop. So, basically, I'm like, as we're going through everything, I'm like, well, there's 2 things we could do. Number 1, we could play Schedule 1, which I played during my birthday marathon, but only for a little bit over an hour. We didn't get too far into it. We basically just got to the first part where you're open world doing all the, you know, selling and setting up your business and all of that, and then we ran out of time. So maybe, right, we could do that. Or we could just chill. We could just have a late night chill stream. So those are our 2 options.
So he chose to chill on a stream with a dumbass army of dent heads or fucking more dollars instead of fucking spending his fucking anniversary with his wife. That's just, that's unbelievable. It really fucking is. I cannot fucking believe that he only actively fucking chose to ignore spending time with his fucking wife on his fucking anniversary. Like, she was home the entire fucking day. And this was a fucking amazing, I mean, Smart Guys are cancelled. The content was cancelled, Phil. You had an easy out. Just fucking, let's just spend time together, honey. Let's just fucking enjoy. Maybe she can fucking make you some sort of egg salad as a fucking wedding anniversary reminder. You know, egg salads are a fucking throwback to the fucking anniversary traditions. I saw that clip on that being said earlier on. Yeah, fucking egg salad. Shit, Phil sounded so depressed when he fucking said that. Is this going to be your fucking wedding anniversary tradition? Egg fucking salad. But yeah, that's an older clip from their previous fucking anniversaries. But aye, it's just an easy fucking opportunity here to just say, okay guys, no night stream, Smart Guys is cancelled. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna hang out with my wife. Chill, watch a movie, drink, have a wee drink or two. And he's like, nah, I would rather fucking just, choose to fucking have a stream, and ask for fucking money. It's just, it really, I mean, this is not the first time that Phil has prioritised money and making money over his relationships. We've seen it in the past with how he fucking treated John Rambo and Howard as well, you know what I mean? We've seen in the past with that kind of stuff, He prioritised making money over the fucking relationships themselves, the friendships and all that shit, I mean? He prioritises fucking the making of money over trying to fucking nurture these relationships, and that's why the relationships fucking fall apart, because Phil is hyper-focused on money. And he always has been.
If you just want to hang out tonight and talk, we can do that, or we can play Schedule 1. Like, I'm down for either. It doesn't really matter to me, but I hope that if you're gonna be here to chill, that we have stuff to talk about, rather than me just kind of like sitting here with nothing to do. Okay. Also,
you're sitting there with nothing to do.
We had 2 packs of cards that were lined up for tonight.
If you give me $200, I'll open these 2 cards that I think are too expensive for me to buy in future because it costs $70. Jesus Christ, man, he's fucking waving at his fucking audience like, I'm like, guy, you guys want the packs? You guys want the packs? Who wants the packs? $100, guys, come on, $100 for the packs, come on.
Hey, Smart Guys, okay, these are the WWE Topps Chrome cards. All right, and these were the ones that we had set up that we were going to unpack if we hit support goals tonight. Well, now I'm not doing it, so obviously that sucks. I have a whole other box saved up for the WrestleMania show. So, in that regard, tonight, if we hit some goals of support, we'll do live unboxings of Topps Chrome cards regardless, even though it's not really related to the content.
Balls.
Meth Bear tipped £5. Phil doesn't have the capacity to care about a child, much less a parrot. Ket is allegedly perpetually fatigued and incompetent. Jasper got UTIs and pink slime in the water bowl. A bird would be in hell. Pray for the little one.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but it sounds like a bird though, if that makes sense. I understand your logic, Meth Bear. Not so you calling her Ket. I like your text-to-speech knows how to call her Ket as well. But yeah, I understand the logic, but what the fuck is it if it's not a fucking bird? Like so you heard it as well, Meth Bear, I assume. Do you think it's a bird yourself, or do you think it's something else? But I mean, these animals, these creatures are not for Phil's benefit. Jasper was not for Phil's benefit. That was for Cat's benefit. Well, I'm maintain this fucking point of view. I maintain this opinion. What were the 2 things that Leanna wanted more than anything? She wanted a pet cat, and she wanted to get fucking married. She got neither of those things, and she fucked the fuck off. So when Phil Burnell started going out of Cat, and they moved in together or whatever, and after a fucking year or so, what happened quite quickly in that relationship? It was actually surprisingly quick how fast those 2 seemed to fucking move, wasn't it? But Phil tried to fucking kind of speed run the relationship, and the 2 things he kind of tried to get fucking secured as quick as possible was 1, get a fucking ring on that bitch's finger, and 2, get a pet cat. The 2 things that caused Leanna to run away and never return. He thought, well, if I fucking get those 2 things for Cat, it means she won't run away. Those are the 2 things I was missing to keep my partner from running away from me. So I'm convinced that that's Phil's, I'm honestly convinced that's Phil's logic. His logic was, well, Leanna left because I didn't get a cat and I didn't marry her. So, I don't know. But the pets are not for Phil's benefit. He doesn't give a shit about the fucking pets unless he can fucking make money off them. No, the pets are for fucking Cat's benefit because she's bored out of fucking mind. because she doesn't fucking get to go anywhere because Phil is the most boring fucking cunt in the fucking world. He's making all the fucking money, but he's spending all the fucking money as well on the most dumbest possible shit fucking ever. You know, so of course the fucking pets are fucking trying to keep her happy, keep her fucking entertained, because what the fuck else is there to fucking keep her distracted from fucking reminding herself of how fucking horrible her fucking life is, living with this fucking horrible prick. So yeah. And Mepper says, no opinion until we have more data. So you're not going to form you have no opinion now, essentially is what you're saying. You've heard something which is kind of interesting, and it sounds kind of like a bird. I think you'd agree it sounds like a fucking bird. But you just can't believe it is a bird because of all the things you listed before. Like, Phil doesn't care about, and other creatures, and cats always tired. Or so I understand your point of view. So even though it sounds like one, you just can't bring yourself to believe that's the case because of your reasonings from your tip. Okay, so there you go. Cheers. I mean, as I said, like, what? I mean, I don't know. Would Phil have another pet? If not a bird, but something that can sound like a fucking bird, maybe. I don't know. Something that's easy to fucking look after and makes random bird noises, which I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. And as you can see, Phil's going live, so fuck it, and fucking Topps card, guys. You have money for Topps cards, fuck off. Oh, God almighty. Whatever it is, it ain't a human-style child. Would any offspring of Phil Burnell be a human-style child? I don't fucking think so. Anyway, how about we focus on the bingo side of things, Let's fucking get some bingo going, shall we? So of course, to play bingo, we're going to need a bingo number for this bingo card. The third number in chat I see. The third number will be the bingo card I choose for today's show, so no pressure. But whoever's third number in chat will be the one we use for today's bingo. The first was Sonic, the second was Greg, and the third was Camping Dutchman. What an interesting number from Camping Dutchman. That's a big fucking number. 46749. Now randomise a few. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong fucking button. There we go. I said randomise now. Fantastic stuff indeed. And this is a bingo card we have for today's show. Thank you very much, Camping Dutchman, for helping us pick today's bingo card. If it fails, we're blaming you. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to say it is what it is. Him doing a wire a teep. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, no. I'm calling shenanigans. I don't have no. Wasn't it your birthday last week? And the week before, and the week before, and the week before. I don't know. Oh hell, the birthday things. I almost kind of regret letting people with birthdays pick things because it means that some people can't take advantage of my poor memory, and they come back every fucking month asking for if they can pick the card because it's the birthday again. I don't know. Oh Christ, man. Dutchman's like, remember that I was supposed to pick the card today? But yeah, that's a good point actually. Well, it just worked out. It worked out very nicely, wasn't it? I just somehow knew the third person today to pick the card, so there you go. Anyway, this is a bingo card we have for today. Call me Astro. If it is your birthday, then let me just fucking say this, okay?
Old bastard!
And also, right, I did promise. Wait, it's your birthday tomorrow as well. It's your birthday today and it's your birthday tomorrow. I'm starting to think it's not your birthday. Anyway, this is the bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to say it is what it is, him doing a wire a T-pose, him saying what I mean by that is, allow me to explain, and voted. The second row is Phil saying idiot, positive, him being all toxic, him saying stress, and him making the annoying T sound.
T.
The third row is Phil saying congratulations, him explaining something, him mentioning cards, him saying community, and you guys. The fourth row is Phil saying Twitter or X, or being on Twitter or X, him saying there you go, him getting a old turbo nose when he goes no. Here's a thing or here's a deal, and support. The fifth and final row is Phil chewing some water, him saying excited friend, now, and finally his voice cracking. So that is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Thank you very much for helping us pick this bingo card. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, we actually have one free space already. Thanks to you guys liking the stream. We got 50 likes in the stream, which means we have one free space immediately, which is fantastic stuff indeed. But there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house aside from that. For example, if Phil burps, sips or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitty gameplay for YouTube, that gives us all a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, that also gives us a free space. For every 5 new or rejoining members we have to the bingo stream, That gives us the free space. And finally, in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces on this bingo board is if we get likes on the stream. 50 likes, which we already have, means we get 1 free space. 75 likes means 2 free spaces. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before I finish playing bingo, not only do we get 3 free spaces for the bingo board, but we also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces on this very robust bingo board. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he fucking is. So there we go, good stuff indeed. A couple more things to go over, but I'm going to let Phil explain it for me because that's what he's there for.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth drooling idiot can do it.
Thanks, Phil, you piece of shit, for explaining that for everyone. Yeah, because obviously, you know, marbles. So marbles is how we pick our winner for the bingo prize fund. If you've not yet left a comment in that community post, do it before the end of the month, so you have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund. So yeah, and speaking of the bingo prize fund, of course, I need to update the bingo prize fund. We had 2 tips coming, of course, so let me make sure I amend the total. Because a bingo prize fund is made up of a variety of different things. For example, if we get a full house on the bingo board, that gives us $10 more on the bingo prize fund. As well as that, tips come in. 100% of tips that come in to the bingo streams go directly towards that bingo prize fund, no matter how big or small. So yeah, those 2 tips go directly towards that bingo prize fund as well. A quarter of the money I make on YouTube each month goes towards the bingo prize fund as well, which is why it keeps going up every single time we start these streams, because also I'm adding more money to the bingo prize fund, because I'm getting my updated analytics tell me how much I'm getting, and there you go. And of course, there's one final way. There's one final way we can add some money to Bingo Prize Fund, which we'll get to explore later on after Bingo. Every Friday, we play some marble maps, some very challenging, complex marble maps, where it's hard to usually complete them. 99% elimination style courses, you know? And we pick 3 separate maps on the marbles. If we complete any of those fucking challenging maps, for every one we complete, it adds $10 more to the Bingo Prize Fund. So we have a chance here of adding at least $40 to the Bingo Prize Fund today. If we win Bingo and we get 3 maps completed in marbles afterwards, I mean, it's a big boost in the Marble Prize Fund. You can definitely agree to that. So there we go. So I think I've covered all the bases. That's how the Bingo Prize Fund is made up as well, not jazz. I think the only thing left for me to do here, before we start playing Bingo, of course, is just for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
Of course it's that one. Oh, I can never fucking find it where I want to fucking find it, but it's always there when I least expect it. Hopefully we can get a full house bingo today. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone, and
This is definitely a 1.5. No, it's not. I was wondering why it's so fucking slow. Jesus Christ, but no. This is why we have Phil on pause, so we can build up fucking speed up juice and fucking not endure the fucking real-time Phil Burnell talk. Fuck that shit. 1.5. We're not in here. We're not here to fucking watch for fucking normal speed. No. Let time go.
good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. It's the final streaming day of the week for me.
Who
and it's a big one and a special one because today, for the first time in almost 5 years, I return to Minecraft. Yes, per popular demand, for everyone asking for it for a very long time. Today, we're going to delve back into the world of blocky crafting and survival and see how it goes. I've got all of the codes from the McDonald's and movie tie-in. We'll be playing on my new gaming PC. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes today. It's going to be very chill vibes for sure. But before we get to Minecraft, on today's show, we're going to talk about various different topics, including the goals. Because now we are already, if you can believe it, heading headstrong into a whole new set of goals. We're already 13 goals in. Feels like we just hit 100, doesn't it? Pretty crazy. So we're going to talk about that. What do you guys want to see as a reward? But also, I'd like to talk about ideas for merchandise. You know, this year, things shifted, changed, a whole bunch of ideas launched, and some work, some sputtered out. But one thing that I haven't really talked about at all is the merch store. I just mention it rarely, and because of that, never really gets much attention. Today, I'd like to talk with you about ideas, things that perhaps you'd like to see at the merch store, so I could work with the vendor to see if we can set up some new products. So, it's going to be a laid-back stream again. There's nothing too crazy going on, but it's going to be a fun one preparing for Minecraft and talking about some chill topics. So, All this and more on today's week-ending episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Who fucking cares? Plus, I need to change the bingo background. We had this image yesterday, so let me randomise the bingo background image. That'll fucking do. So yeah, but Jesus Christ, it's not, Phil. You're boring. Basically, you're gonna beg, and then you're gonna beg, and then you're gonna beg some fucking more. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Fuck his intro. Prepare ourselves for an astronomical amount of asking for money. Prepare for a lot of free spaces on begging alone.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the show. It is Friday, the 11th of April, 2025. I'm DSP. It's been a fun week, a 6-day streaming week, right? Today is the final day of the week, and it's a special one. Per your request, we're actually checking out Minecraft, which I'm excited for. Before we get to any topics, I need to let you guys know that today we're going to be interrupting. Okay? I know. People say, wait, what? Why can't we just have a smooth show? What do you mean we're going to get interrupted? Well, today is the annual testing of the alarms that they have here in my private community. For those who don't know, I live in a townhouse.
So it just came to my fucking mind. His street, so he won't allow his wedding anniversary to interrupt his content, but this will. You know, this takes precedence, you know, that he can't turbocharge his way through this fucking, you know, this scheduled fucking test. You know, this ultra important fucking thing. And also, he said community. Good shit. Yeah, you're right. He said community. Good spot. Very good spot, you guys. Remember, if there's anything that happens on the bingo stream, if you spot something that's said in the card and I miss it, please by all means let me know. I don't try and miss things that just happen sometimes because I'm a dumb bastard, you know. But yeah, this is a team effort. We're trying to win together, you know. The sooner we win, the sooner we can get to fucking escape the bad man doing bad things on the fucking bad, shitty fucking fake podcast.
That's an attached townhouse to two other homes. Because of that, we have shared alarms. For example, if my neighbor to this side, if their house set on fire, well, this alarm system would detect the smoke, set off an alarm on their house, and then set off an alarm at my house and my other neighbor's house. So we all know to evacuate together, since there's a high chance if that house is on fire or that house is on fire, mine's also going to end up on fire. Get it? So they do a test once a year, actually. And it's going to be within about half an hour. I got to go downstairs and I got to open up my garage to let them to be able to come in and test this alarm, but also they need to come into the house, and it is loud. Let me tell you guys, when this alarm goes off, it is like a high, shrieking, shrill siren.
Oh, no fucking shit, Sherlock. It's a fucking alarm. Alarms, especially when I'm fucking trying to alarm you, there's a fucking emergency going on, the fucking main function of being a fucking alarm is to alert you to a fucking emergency going on. Were you expecting like fucking like smooth ocean wave noises or something for a fucking... No! The alarm is fucking doing its fucking purpose. It's got to fucking make sure that bastards hear the fucking thing and act accordingly.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to XGS for popping their 12-month bingo Barry membership message saying last year, this time, I thought DSP Bingo was this shit. I still do. Big ups to it. Thank you very much, XGS, for that. Very kind of you indeed, very kind of you. Thank you very much for popping your messages as well, of course. So there we go. As I said, you know, these messages, so 5 of those pop up, we get a free space. I consider that a renewed one. You know, if people pop that membership message thing, I think of that as a contribution towards a free space. We get 5 of those, whether you become a brand new member or you can't renew it like that, whatever. That's a free space. Phil doesn't count them. Phil won't count it for his fucking streams to add to fucking support, but I fucking count it towards me getting fucking free spaces because I'm a lovely bastard that way. So yeah, we have 2 of those so far, XGS there and GMateFly are on. We get 3 more of those. We get a free space as well for the bingo board to help us on our way to a full house.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And there we go, Toxic as well, popping our 5-month bingo buy membership message saying pop. It's pop. Pop goes the membership message. Fantastic stuff indeed. 2 more to go until we get a free space for that. A free space, hopefully, towards a full house.
And that blows out your eardrums, but it's meant to do that so you can hear it from wherever you are in the house. But they're coming this afternoon, so it's going to be right smack dab in the middle of this podcast, likely within half an hour to an hour. So I'm going to be interrupted. And there's not much I can do, all right? Sorry about that, but timing is the timing. I either could have canceled the podcast entirely, or I could just do it and then take a quick break when they show up and then come back to the show, okay? So prepare for that. In about a half an hour, I got to take a look.
This might affect bingo in some bad capacity.
Fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Hot Dog Can Grenade for popping their 4-month bingo Barry membership message and saying, let's get that free space. Well, that year, we're 1 away from a free space in that regard as well because of that. So you certainly contributed towards it. Big ups to you, Hot Dog Can Grenade. But I was just saying that.
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to XGS for gifting 5 members to the channel, which is a free space in its own right. So there we go. So we have a free space right away just because of XGS gifting 5 members to the channel. So thank you XGS for gifting 5 members. And I would read out who all got memberships, but they're still going out right now. There's like 3 gone, waiting for 2 more to go through. Like so far, Mr. Potato, Alien, and Disco 023 I've got a membership. Also, Legit Trash has got one. I'm just waiting for the last one to go through. For some reason, it's so slow going through today. Those 4 have a membership though, and
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
well, thank you very much to Cake as well for giving us a free space as well. There we go. Cake, KH. Wait, hold on. KH. I remember if I could say a name this time. KH. Cake. KH. For popping their 5-month bingo buy membership message. So they're giving us so that's free spaces. We got 1 free space for likes. We got 1 free space for HGS gifting 5 members, and we have another free space for you guys popping your membership messages in the chat as well. So there we go. Big ups to you guys for giving us free spaces so far on the bingo stream today. And yeah, for whatever reason, HGS is gifting members. 4 went out, but the 5th one's not gone yet. So I don't know. Like, good luck to the 5th person that gets it. If I see it go through, I'll let you know who fucking got it. But yeah. There we go. We've got 3 free spaces so far, and that'll certainly help us because it looks like this podcast is going to be interrupted by villainous fire alarm shenanigans. We have 77 likes. That means we have 4 free spaces in. 2 for the likes, 1 for the and 2 for the members essentially. 2 each. Yeah, we got 4 free spaces so far altogether. We're kicking the gas. We're fucking flying here.
Little break and then wait for them to show up and take another break and then blow my ears out with this siren and then we're back to normal.
Okay. Blow your poor ears out. Oh, poor little fucking piggy has to fucking hear a fucking fire alarm. Boo fucking who for that. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. If you just got a membership, also if you just got a membership there from XGS, make sure you thank him for giving you a membership in the channel. It's good stuff indeed. Anyway. Bingo got a strong start. Let's fucking crush this. We might even fucking win before Phil to fucking disappear for these fire alarm tests.
Okay. So we have a
I mean, I can't. That is because of that being said. Mr. White says, "Turn off video watching." Yeah, that being said, raided me. You know what I mean? So that's a definite massive fucking help. You know, that's like a big. You know, that's a. That was definitely a major factor in getting a few extra viewers, which means we get a few extra likes as well. Hell, at this rate, we might just get to fucking play the 100 likes animation. At this rate in time, remember 100 likes is free spaces, and as well as that, we get to fucking play the balls animation, that Pixar made, so yeah, but who else has got to play that? Hint, like the stream guys and all that shit. Yeah, there we go.
Minecraft theme today. All right, and what I have going on is, as you can see, text that's similar to the color of, say, Minecraft. We've got lighting that's supposed to be Minecraft lighting. What this is supposed to be simulating is if you're walking in the open world of the savanna biome of Minecraft. So you're seeing the grass and the trees, you're seeing the blue of the sky, you're seeing.
I'm sorry, Phil. Can you demonstrate walking again? I'm not quite sure people. I don't know if I've seen people walk like this before.
Color of, say, Minecraft. We've got lighting that's supposed to be Minecraft lighting. What this is supposed to be simulating is if you're walking in the open world of the savanna biome of Minecraft. So you're seeing.
So he walks like that. Phil Burnell walks like that.
The green of the grass and the trees, you're seeing the blue of the sky. You're seeing some brown, which is the dirt. That's what it's supposed to be simulating. Anyway, it's funny if you actually look at my tower like lamps here. Just staring at it, it does kind of look like Minecraft, like as we were walking around the open world of Minecraft. But I just don't think that it really projects that well on the walls. Other lighting that I've done has done much better than this, so it is what it is. We could change the biome too. Everyone, what's your favorite biome in Minecraft?
Who fucking cares?
Someone pick a random biome in Minecraft right now in the chat. Let's see what people say. So everyone just say a random one, quickly.
Jungle's kind of cool.
Winter, okay. So that would be taiga. Yes. So this is supposed to be the winter biome, mostly blue, with some green and a little bit of brown. So this is simulating the taiga winter biome right now. See, it is kind of a blue background. See that?
Who fucking cares?
There you go. Jungle, someone said.
Burger.
Now, they don't have jungle. They have I wonder if mushroom would be that. What is this one? Oh, obsidian, ocean. Savannah's where we started. Slime. I don't know what the hell that would be. Let's do mushroom. Oh, God. This is like bright. Oh, yeah. It is like a fungus color. Like pink, red, and brown fungus. Ugh. I don't know if I like that one. Mushroom.
Who fucking cares?
Dirt block. So this is literally just green and brown. Alternating with a little bit of blue, but mostly green and brown. This is very similar to Savannah. I think it has more brown, though. So, not that different. Someone had said, like, nether. There is a nether. There's also a torch. Here's torch? Oh, it's just like a yellowish bright. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like orange. Orange and red alternating, like a torch burning behind you. There you go. And, someone said, nether.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, it is. It's like darker greens, browns, and reds. It's all slightly different, but the thing is, it's not that different. This actually is like the biggest variety I think right now. Look at that. Going crazy. Yeah. Huh.
Well, this is fucking garbage. Even by your shitey low standards, this is fucking boring as fuck.
So there you go. I'll leave it on this one maybe. You can actually see this one. So these are all supposed to be different Minecraft biome settings. And I think it's nice. It's nice to mess around with here. Since I did that on here, I'll also do it on this PC. What I set it to? I set it to Nether, right? The Nether. There we go.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. So I'm excited to return to Minecraft today, but I distinctly remember, okay, and this is what I think people are kind of not understanding up front. The first few times you play Minecraft aren't that interesting because when you're first starting, what are you doing? You're doing your initial mining, your initial crafting of tools. You're making your house. You're making like a chest to store stuff in, right? You're trying to find food, which is hard to do at first because you don't have anything that's self-sufficient yet.
This is where Phil's ignorance when it comes to fucking Minecraft fucking hurts him severely, because there's literally fucking people literally fucking create fucking unique fucking games and experiences to fucking download and play for yourself and experience. You don't fucking, you can go into Minecraft and play it fucking normally, or you can fucking like download like fucking like maps that people have fucking created and fucking like just make it into a different fucking game. Like I think you can play, there's like fucking Minecraft games that people have made as like fucking RPGs. You can literally, you know, that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is the creativity, the amount of fucking people that use their imaginations that are filled with fucking making things for people to fucking enjoy in Minecraft is incredible. But he's like, oh, you just go into it and you just start fucking digging down, I guess. It's just the lack of effort and research from Phil's part. It's been 5 years since I fucking played the game. And even 5 years ago, he fucking didn't bother his art to fucking, you know, it was fucking Papa Vera that fucking held his hand the entire time building shit for him.
So really, it's kind of like the most, well, let me put it this way. It's tense and suspenseful because you've got creatures coming at you, and therefore you kind of have to like survive, and it's more of a survival aspect to it. But at the same time, Minecraft gets better, I feel, once you kind of have a loadout, once you have armor and a full set of tools, and you can go out and explore the world because you have food and things on you that make it easier to survive. You have vehicles, right? You could ride around in vehicles that make it easier to move around. You could ride a horse. Or when you have all your things that are working that are like
Oh, fucking tame a horse, Phil, and name her cat. Ride that horse, eh, Phil?
Efficient. So you have a farm that's working, you have all your animals that are producing food, then you could go for long spelunking trips, diving down, mining into the ground and looking in caves for rare minerals and fighting creatures. That's the fun part about Minecraft. I don't feel like the initial parts of Minecraft where you're just doing the initial setup is the best part, but you have to get through that to get to the good stuff. So, I mean, that's what we're doing today. I'm curious how it goes. If today's stream goes well and people hang out, and if you remember, all right, I started playing Minecraft December 2018. We actually did it during, I believe, my Christmas marathon. You guys had picked it out as a game for me to play then. Okay, so we're talking like 7 years ago, or six, 7 years ago. And I played it after that as chill streams, all right? Over the course of all of 2019, almost weekly, we would do a chill stream or two of the game, 2-hour increments on night streams. And then we played it for the whole first half of 2020. So it was a year and a half. It was something like 180 hours of Minecraft gameplay. In that time frame, I did so much stuff, including, you know, setting up an initial house, farm, giant tower, tree house, a dock where I could fish, a portal to the Nether, all kinds of defenses. And then we built.
Who's in a portal to the fucking Nether? You went there one time, got scared, and fucking ran away. Like to complete. So I want his audience to actually fucking try and challenge him to complete the fucking game, which isn't fucking too hard, okay? Technically, to complete the fucking game of Minecraft, to get to the fucking end and get to see the fucking credits fucking roll, you've got to fucking beat the Ender fucking dragon. But there's a few things you fucking got to do on the way to fucking doing that. You can't just fucking go there right from the start. Getting to that requires going to the fucking Nether and getting things like fucking these blaze rods. You need to fucking fight blazes and kill blazes. Get these fucking blaze rods and all that shit, you know what I mean? These are things that would challenge Phil to fucking try and learn more about the game and just try. There's an end goal in sight, you know. This would actually fucking. This would give him like a target essentially. The credits would roll, and technically that's the end of the game. From then on in, from that point onwards, it's just have fun exploring. You know, try and find an end city or whatever. Get a light train, a wee fucking thing to make to glide and fly. You know, that kind of shit. But he won't bother his arse. All he wants to fucking do is go into Minecraft and fucking fish. All he wants to fucking do is just have some like fishing simulator. Well, he invites Papa Vera back from the fucking dead just to fucking build him shit, and you know, look at that, guys. Papa Vera fucking made something.
We explored. If you remember, we went out to the open world and we explored for a while. And we actually found the first village with the villagers and all of that. So then what I did is I found a way to connect the two. We had built a portal in the nether that went through the nether and connected to the other side, so you could like run through the nether and teleport to this village. And then I went and built giant things out there, like big fortress. Remember, I had like big gates all built around the village to defend the village and everything. It was pretty awesome. It was 180 hours of great stuff. Giant statues I built. And of course, it was all with help. It wasn't always me. Mr. Papavero was a very...
Yay! He said his name! Mr. Papavera, no!
Great stuff. Giant statues I built. And of course, it was all with help. It wasn't always me. Mr. Papavero was a very frequent viewer and contributor to the Minecraft content back then.
But not a friend, though. He wasn't a friend. You could have fucking said he was a friend, Phil. Poor Palavera.
Along with other people who gave me ideas. We even had weekly streams where, hey, if you contribute, you know, 10 bucks, 20 bucks, you get to name something. Because the name tags are an item that you find. And if you apply a name tag to a creature, an item in the universe, you can name it, right? So we had that. We had pretty good stuff. It was really fun. And the thing that really, in my opinion, made those streams meaningful, worthwhile, and as fun as they were, was the interaction that I had with you. Because if it was just me doing it for myself, I feel like it would have been exciting to the point where you're just doing initial discovery of what's in the world, but then it would have gotten boring. But it really was your feedback, your conversation, that social aspect that we had when I did my Minecraft streams that made them fun and special and made them work for a year and a half. I feel like if I hadn't had that interaction with you guys and it wasn't a chill streaming stuff, it wouldn't have been nearly as good, okay? So
Hold on a fucking second. Hold on a fucking second. So Phil played Minecraft for a year and a fucking half by his own fucking words, right? Hold on, let's go to his shitty channel for a second. Just bear with me here, bear fucking with me here. Let's go to fucking let's just search fucking Minecraft, shall we? Let's fucking search this fucking son of a bitch. Where's the playlist for it? Minecraft Chill Streams playlist. So I think it'll be this one here. 2018, yeah, it'll be this one fucking here. So hold on, so what's the last video in his playlist? Is it this fucking... Hold on, no, the very bottom one's it. Jesus Christ, well, how many fucking videos did they fucking make in this shit? 179 videos. Why is the thumbnail for the final video from June 15th, 2020 just him, like, stretching? What's up with that? I was going to fucking go into this and see what fucking progress he made, and after like fucking like a couple of years essentially playing this fucking game. So the final part.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm back from break, and look what happened during the break. So don't be alarmed, that's to protect from phantoms, sleep at night. So Papa Vera had said we would not be at risk up here.
He did everything for him. Papa Vera built all this for him. Like, Jane Phil Burnell understands what the fuck he's looking at here. Fuck no. He literally did everything for him. Jesus Christ, so when Phil ended the fucking thing, like, what was it? It's just Papa Vera at the end. And
Are we good to save and shut down?
You know what the best part is? I don't think that he was talking directly to Mr. Papavera. I think Papavera had to rely on the streams themselves to actually respond to Phil. I think that is true. I don't think Phil had a direct communication with Papavera. You can talk to him in game as well. You know, I mean, you can talk in the chat as well. There's a chat feature in the game, but I think he was playing console, so I don't think he used that essentially. So he just talked on stream and he waited for Papavera to fucking respond and do something.
A lot of people giving Papa Vera props right now.
See? Jeez, look at the fucking... That's what that was.
A lot of people giving Papa Vera props right now.
It's just Papa Vera talking over and over and over again because he's got to respond to Phil, who's talking to him, and Papa Vera's relying on the stream to talk to him back. You get the skeletons to shoot the creepers to try and get fucking record discs. Hello everyone, this was an awesome season of Minecraft. I actually started knowing next to nothing about the game and I've never made guides before. Doing all this for you has been teaching me about the game. It's been very fun. Jesus Christ, man. And that's where it ended off with Phil and this like this fucking, like, what is this? Like, what is Phil built here? Oh, not Phil, it's just obviously Pavera fucking built this. Is he just like on an island or something? Is this a Skyfort or something? Automated minecart fun and a big thank you on hiatus. Jesus Christ, man. This is so social and interactive as he just waits for somebody to cast slowly type eventually. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking bad. It really is. everything you fucking see here, every single fucking thing you see in Phil's fucking content about Minecraft was fucking made by Papa fucking Vera. Oh, there's a fucking... Look at that shit. This random contribution from Phil's fucking Twitch days or whatever. I had the pleasure of meeting you at a charity do once. You were surprisingly down to earth and very funny. Phil at a charity do? Was a charity Phil Burnell? Was it his charity case to get money? What? Phil was at a charity do, apparently, and someone had the pleasure of meeting him at a charity do. Hold on. Does Phil read this out? Does Phil read this contribution out and acknowledge it?
If it goes in the chest, it works. Okay.
Hold on, I want to see if Phil... And I'll get back to normal Phil soon. That's what I see if...
I didn't do that. I put the fucking... I put the furnace in first.
Read it out, Phil. Read it out. Acknowledge it.
Let's see here. The thing I'm not saying it's disgusting, serious, is there's rumors on Twitter that I shave my feet. Can I show them on stream? To show that I have beautiful, hairy manly feet. Well, the thing is, I have giant hobbit feet. My feet are giant hobbit-like feet. And there's giant bushes of hair on top. Thick, dense hair sitting on top of my feet. So if I didn't manscape my feet, I wouldn't even be able to fit my foot into a shoe because there's so much hair on my foot. So because of that, it's true, I do. I shave my feet every night I have to. If I don't by the morning, it's a big bush again. So every day when I shower, I have to shave my foot. You know. Now
See, now it's unbelievable because Phil said he showers every day. That's the part where I lost me. If I could suspend my disbelief until that point in time, but nah, Phil showering every day, I don't fucking think so.
Normal people would just use like a regular razor. I have to use a machete. I actually like it's so thick and dense. I just like hack at it, like bamboo. I have to hack it at the hair until finally it comes off my foot. So that's how I do it. Okay. S Rob 91 did 100 cheers saying, "Have the pleasure. I met you at a charity do once. I don't know what the hell a charity do is."
Yesterday was a really slow day for
Oh
you.
my god!
I didn't make a lot of
Phil says no gods. Oh my god! He doesn't even know what a charity do is. I guess it wasn't Phil I met then, since Phil has no idea what charity means.
But it wasn't me. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I don't know what a charity do is. And I'm pretty sure I never went to a charity do.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch Phil trying to help other people raise fucking money, because he needs that money anyway, does, to pay his bills. Anyway, fuck it. That's how Phil ended his last fucking Minecraft session. He didn't build anything, it was Papa Vera built it all for him. Meanwhile, it's him walking around like a fucking tourist and saying, guys, look what we did together. Look what we did.
So you have to understand, I really feel like what we should do when we play this game together is hang out and have a social experience as well as it being about the game. It's not just about me playing Minecraft. It's about us hanging out and having fun conversations while I'm playing the game. Okay? Now,
Burger?
I'll say this up front as well. If we play this today and it's enjoyable to everyone, you know, I'm having a good time, you're having a good time, we all want to continue on and say, hey, let's do more Minecraft, I'm willing to do that. I don't know if we would make it full daytime streams or if it would be night streams. Maybe initially we'd do day streams and then we would change it to night streams later on. I think that's how we actually originally did it years and years ago. I also don't know how many changes there's been to Minecraft in the last 5 years. You know, I used to play the version that was on...
There's been a lot. So, yeah, there's been a lot of fucking changes. Like, the game's a lot bigger now. Like, they made the world higher and lower, essentially. You can go down past... Bedrock is lower than it used to fucking be. There's all sorts of fucking spooky ass shit down below as well, you know, there's fucking different kind of environments and realms and... Fuck me, man, it's a fucking spooky experience, for fuck's sake. Pokepal saying, have I seen the Gunner skin for Emma Frost in Marvel Rivals? I have not, but I assume that's what people were referring to when they said they went and sent me a tweet. What the fuck is this? My avatar. My... Cause I went and got a message about fucking Pixel button. I thought, well, that's probably a Marvel Rivals reference, not. So, Lola. Kitty Fall says, my avatar is actually Minecraft. The game is Sandbox. DSP is all limited to his imagination, so get ready for a bland time while he meanders the storyline instead of... Yeah, exactly. Jesus, big ups to the creations, I guess. I'm going to be what you like. But Minecraft, that's pretty solid, you know what I mean? To manage to fucking get square blocks looking as round as that. Jesus, man. But yeah, I'm not seeing the Emma Frost Marvel Rivals Gunner skin. I've not seen that whatsoever. That caught me off guard, I must say. But yeah, Phil's playing a game which encourages you to fucking use your imagination. That's what Minecraft is. It's fucking literally, what do you want to fucking do in this game? If you can literally... It is hard to imagine a scenario where you cannot do something in the game. mean, if you hear what I'm saying, like there's you can build all sorts of fucking cool fucking machines. If you want to fucking build just fucking cool shit that spins, you can. If you want to build like some sort of fucking TNT launcher, you can. If you want to fucking build your own entire fucking game, an RPG game, you can. There's command blocks in the game. You can watch shit as well. It can make things work this kind of way. There's all sorts of fucking crazy shit you can do in Minecraft, and it's literally just you're only limited with your own imagination. I know Minecraft's not everyone's fucking cup of tea, but it is such a fucking, it's a game that encourages incredible fucking imagination. Just fucking do whatever you fucking want within the game. And Phil's fucking ultimate desire when he last played Minecraft was just to fucking sit there and fish. Most streams saw Phil just sitting there fishing forever, while Papa Vera built things around him. And Phil talked to his chat and asked for tons of money. That was what the fucking Minecraft streams were back in the fucking day.
On Xbox One, so I don't even know what version this is on PC. We are starting from scratch. We're starting completely over, a new world, everything from the beginning. So it's going to be an interesting process to start all this over, and I'm not going to remember a lot of it. I'm going to need your help on how to do the initial stuff and how to make stuff self-sufficient, how to do water levels. I don't remember any of that, okay? So it's going to be cool, but absolutely, it's going to be tedious as well when it comes to learning all the systems again and doing all of this stuff, and I hope you guys understand that. It's not going to be, oh, immediately I'm jumping in and remembering everything and we're turboing through it. It's going to be a slow, I think it's going to be a very slow process of trying to figure all this out.
Old bastard!
Anyway, so I'm excited for this. I hope that you guys are too. I think this is going to be fun and interesting. All right, I do. I think it's going to be a good time. If it goes well, then I would consider doing ongoing streams. Okay, let's see how today goes. If it goes well, you want to do it again next week, maybe we could fit a stream in next week. Maybe we could start doing it again as something in the rotation. Chill Minecraft. If any time there was a time to go back to Minecraft, it would be now. Minecraft is hot. The movie has exploded in popularity. It's like the #1 video game movie of all time. Everyone's kind of jumping back into Minecraft right now, so it kind of makes perfect sense that this would be the time for me to do it as well. Okay, so I'm excited for today, but I need your help. I assume we're playing Bedrock version, right? That's the one that I think everyone plays on PC. But how do I redeem my codes? I have these 2 codes from McDonald's, and I also have more that people have sent me, but I can't even figure out where you're supposed to redeem it. I can't. I don't even know where it is. In the game, looking like there's a Minecraft launcher that has like 10 screens, and there's another screen for this marketplace and this and that. I don't even know where you do this. I'm lost. So we got to figure it all out together so I can get all the content. I definitely want to do all of this stuff in my gameplay.
If only you could go to Google and search how to redeem Minecraft McDonald's codes.
I want to have the zombie hamburger and all of that stuff, right? So I'm going to need your help to figure that out as we boot it up, okay? So people say scan the QR code. How do I scan? I can't scan. I don't have a camera on my PC. How am I going to scan a QR code?
Let me be clear. Now, I'm not a political guy.
It says on the card,
You don't even read the card. He never even fucking read the fucking cards that were given to him.
It does say it's Bedrock Edition only. And it says enter this code at minecraft.net/McDonald's. What? Don't you do it in the game? Why would I do it on a special website that says McDonald's? I don't think so. I think you do it in the game because it looks like it's a Microsoft code. You get a like for Xbox.
Phil, the card literally tells you how to fucking do it. For fuck's sake. He's like, nah, I disagree with these instructions. I don't believe these instructions are true. Hey, did Phil say card, by the way?
It says enter this code at camera on my PC. How am I going to scan a QR
Hold
code?
on. Hold on, designs.
It says on the card,
He said card. He said card, my bad.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
So yeah, I was waiting for him to say cards. I wasn't expecting to say it in this context. When he was talking about fucking cards, I was expecting him to talk about the smart guys kind of stuff, those kind of cards, because Phil made a big fucking song and dance about it last night. That is a very lucky cards. Because I was not expecting the cards to be hit because of him talking about it in this context. So yeah, there we go. We've got cards ticked off. Fantastic stuff indeed. But Phil looks at the instructions. He's like, I don't trust these instructions. I'm going to do it my way instead.
it does say it's Bedrock Edition only. And it says enter this code at minecraft.net/McDonald's. What? Don't you do it in the game? Why would I do it on a special website that says McDonald's? I don't think so. I think you do it in the game because it looks like it's a Microsoft code. You know, like for Xbox Live, so... Anyway, yeah, I have it on Game Pass. I do. I just gotta figure out how you redeem those codes. Anyway, so that should be fun. All right. Now, before we get to that, let's talk quickly about yesterday and what happened. A little bit of an update on yesterday's stuff because yesterday did not go according to plan. And then what I'd like to do is talk about goals. We have to figure out what our goal is going to be when we hit 20 goals. Then we can go further on and see what else we want to talk about for the show. But keep in mind, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be interrupted. I got to go downstairs and open my garage and see if these guys are here yet for the testing. All right. Okay. So yesterday.
So that's happened in 15 minutes there. Hold on. I'm 25 minutes behind live DSP. And then is empty. Yeah, okay. Then empty straight. Is he still away now? Yeah, he is. So yeah. But he comes back. Look at that. Look at this. You can actually see it there. He pokes his fucking head back in the fucking corner. So I think he's looking back now, essentially. But he just vanish in like 10 minutes time, 15 minutes time for this fucking little test, however. But he's not away for long though.
Today was a very interesting day. First of all, we tried a new game called Blueprints on Game Pass. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never heard of this game before till you mentioned it just like a few days ago, maybe a week ago. You had asked me, are you gonna play Blueprints? I said, what in the holy hell is Blueprints? I didn't hear a peep out of this game. I didn't know it was being made, nothing. And apparently what had happened was some people got their hands on the game early, you know, the early reviewers, influencers or whatever, and had played it and said, wow, this is actually really good. Okay? And so you said, would you try it when it comes out? And I said, well, let's see. And then the week went how it did with South of Midnight and everything. And I said, all right, you know what? We got a day. Why don't we try it? So we did yesterday. And that was one of the most unique gameplay experiences I've had in a very long time. It's a roguelike that's not unique. But what's unique about it is that it's a puzzle roguelike. Okay? Rooms that generate based on RNG or your choosing out of a selection of rooms, and each room either giving you items or presenting you with puzzles. It was very fun, and it unravels this story, this mystery story over the course of the game. I played it for about 3 hours, did 3 runs, 3 days in the game, as you know, as they say. And I got better every time. Unlocked new rooms I hadn't seen before, understood more gameplay mechanics. It was actually quite fun. Now, does the game have any action? No, not really. It doesn't. It's not an action-based game, it's a puzzle game. Does the game have groundbreaking graphics? No. Okay? So people who are only into that, because there are people who are like, well, I'm only into this game because I want to see the game, you know, blow me away.
Well, every fucking time you talk about a fucking game, you talk about the fucking graphics. You are fucking hyper fixated on how games look these days. So you don't want to fucking talk. You're actually fucking. You're calling out other fucking people who only care about the fucking graphics. You're constantly bitching and whining and moaning about the fucking graphics and how games fucking look these fucking days, especially in modern fucking consoles. Hypocrisy alert. Phil, your hypocrisy is showing.
Okay? So people who are only into that, because there are people who are like, well, I'm only into this game because I want to see the game, you know, blow me away with you know, some kind of insane combat or something. There's nothing like that at all in the game. But for those who hung out, all right, and supported the stream and had a great time, it was very fun. So I would absolutely like to play it again. But I don't know how it's going to do long-term as a playthrough. Some people are saying the game's around 15 hours long, but after you actually beat it, the game opens up to a post-game that's even more interesting than the original story was, and some people have gotten hooked on this game and played it for hundreds of hours. I would definitely like to play it again and keep it in the rotation, but I would need you guys to actually show up, engage, and support with those streams. It's definitely a completely unique game compared to the other things that I usually play, and I realize that there's going to be a lot of people who aren't going to enjoy that style of game for what it is, being so different. But so far, I like it, and I hope that you guys will show up when I play it again, because I do have another stream of it already scheduled for next week, and if people continue to show up and engage and support, I want to keep it in the rotation for now because I think it's an enjoyable, unique experience, okay? So, check it out. The videos are live on the channel right now. Let me know what you think about the first 3 parts, and we'll go from there. Okay? Now, last night was supposed to be the final episode of my wrestling commentary show, Smart Guys, before WrestleMania. I was going to take next week off from wrestling commentary and then come back strong with a WrestleMania Super Show after WrestleMania ended, probably that Monday, as a day stream. Do big commentary on WrestleMania and have guests and everything, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Sadly, a monkey wrench got thrown into those plans when my 3rd and final guest host told me, sadly, an emergency had happened and they would not be able to make it. Okay, and so I was faced with a dilemma. You know, what do? Do I do the show by myself? Because I'm ready to go. I've got all my notes. I watched.
Do you fucking cancel a stream and spend time with your wife on your anniversary? Or do you just fucking sit there for 2 hours awkwardly and ask for your audience to give you $100 just to fucking open up some random cards?
Watched all the wrestling. You know, I could do it solo. But I've already done 2 shows solo. And I feel like if I had done another show solo like that, number one, it wouldn't be living up to what I had promised. Because I told you guys I was going to do 3 guest hosts, not just 2. Right? And number 2, I don't think that the show is as good with me just blabbing about wrestling for
your translation, you don't get as much money doing it yourself because you're fucking boring as fucking dirt. You need someone else to fucking help carry you over to fucking get more support because you're a fucking shit wrestling commentator.
2.5 hours. I think that it's better when there's someone else to talk about topics and go back and forth and share different opinions and experiences. You know, take a look at me just simply recapping results versus, you know, me with Ethan, Ralph, or Cypress TV actually talking about the topics and them having unique ideas about what might happen. I think that that was much better. So, after having talked to the person about it and them agreeing, we decided to reschedule for next week. And so, Smart Guys, episode 13, will now take place on Thursday, April 17th as my late night stream on the React channel. And on Kick. You know, maybe it was destined to have problems because it's the 13th episode, right? Maybe that's what it is. is that, you know, there was always going to be bad luck around episode 13. What else can I say? I'm not a superstitious guy, but take a look at how it went down, right? So there you go. So what did we do last night? Well, instead of, you know, me doing Smart Guys, we had to do an impromptu stream. And at first, the quick idea
No, we didn't. We had to do an impromptu stream. Phil had no choice but to stream last night. He had a gun to his head to stream last night, apparently. Maybe Cat was like, Phil, you better not fucking come down here. You said you're going to a stream, you better not fucking come down here. You know, you're not allowed in the living room, Phil. Tyrone's or to give him a fucking anniversary present.
I had was, oh, we can just play some Schedule 1. Okay? So that's how I set it up. I set up this quick stream, Schedule 1. Hopefully people will come. Well, people did come. But within minutes of me beginning the stream, people already were hitting me with questions. Hey, Phil, what do you think about this? Hey, Phil, what about this that happened? Did you hear about this? And so I started answering questions, and I realized we were like 15 minutes into the stream, and we hadn't even talked about playing Schedule 1 yet. And I was like, well, here's what we'll do. I'll hit record. We'll do a chill session here. We'll see how it goes. It just so happens it went over 2 hours.
That is not what happened. We actually fucking saw this starting a fucking shitey fucking, you know, stream from last night. And you had your fucking stall set out to fucking just basically do a Q&A anyway from the get-go. I mean, sure, gameplay was a possible option, but you're not dead set in fucking doing gameplay. You're basically fucking said straight away, either we're going to do Q&A or we're going to play Schedule 1 or whatever. But it was never a case of, oh, we're going to cancel Schedule 1 just so we can fucking do Q&A. Because that was always in the cards.
Us just talking back and forth about various topics. We talked about pro wrestling. We talked about collectibles and how ridiculously expensive they are and how rare they are to get in the modern day. We talked about the state of the video game industry. We talked about Street Fighter. We talked about all kinds of topics.
Who fucking cares?
It ended up being a really great late night impromptu chill time. I wasn't expecting it to be that. I wasn't planning on it being that. But it ended up being very fun. All right. And incidentally, okay, people had so much fun. They supported the stream in droves. We hit over $200 of support, which was crazy. Since we were going to do Smart Guys and I delayed it, I said, hey, if we raise $100 tonight, I'll open a pack of WWE cards. So we ended up opening 2 packs of WWE cards. It was just a fun time. It's funny how I can play games like South of Midnight or Pirate Yakuza.
Here we go.
Street Fighter 6. And I do a full stream of content for you in those games, and people disengage, complain that they suck, leave the stream, and don't support. And I end up hitting like $50, and everyone's miserable and says, what a bad stream that was. But then on a night when I was supposed to do something, okay, that was scheduled and didn't go right, things are going awry, on the fly, we adjust. We juxtaposition, right? We move. And then as we pull an audible, the audible ends up doing better than the scheduled content that we had been doing. Like, for example, last week on Smart Guys, had about maybe between 200, 300 viewers and made like $150. This week with no Smart Guys, I had more viewership on the chill stream and made over $200. It's just weird. If anything, and I keep saying this, you guys seem to like to hang out with me more than anything else. You want to just chill. You want to talk. You want to do some Q&A. You want to have topics that are, you know, fleshed out. And I think that maybe we should start doing it on a more regular basis, but we got to figure out how. Because on this podcast, this is where I like to cover topics, recap things that have happened. We discuss things that are upcoming projects and stuff. But if we just had a show that's just for chill hanging out, like tonight is Chill with Phil night. We're just going to hang out and talk about whatever topic comes up. I think those streams do well traditionally, you know? It's never about, oh, we have to play a certain game. We have to make a certain kind of content. We have to make a certain amount of progress, beat a certain amount of levels. You know what I mean? It's not like that. Especially as I'm getting older. People want to just hang out and talk. The social aspect is more important than the gameplay aspect. I'm not saying that I don't want to play games. I do. But I feel like we had a better time last night just hanging out than if I actually had played Schedule 1. Because there were people who showed up and were like, oh, I thought he's playing Schedule 1. And I was like, well, actually, we were hanging out. And it actually was a good time. Everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. You know, made good money. Everything was good. Oh, well, I just wanted Schedule 1, so I'll see you later. You can't please everyone all the time. You know what I mean? But I really feel like we did better hanging out. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious. Maybe we should.
I just love how Phil values his content. I mean, it's not about, you know, like, I mean, I feel like a fucking broken record saying these things over and over and over again. But he judges how fucking good things are. How good his content is apparently fucking weighed by how much fucking money he gets given. He was whaled out by 2 people. Phil got over $200 fucking just on last night's stream. It was 2 individuals that carried that fucking entire stream. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not Phil. It's insanity to fucking think. Like, you're confusing organic support. So 2 people doesn't mean that everyone fucking loved it. $100 tip from NDO and fucking... It doesn't mean shit, Phil. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But here's Phil again. Phil's like, yeah, maybe I should do this more often. Maybe I should fucking just have no fucking gameplay on my gameplay channel. DSP Gaming, where fucking people don't come to see gaming anymore. They come just to fucking see Phil wave some fucking cards against the screen and begging for $100 so they can fucking open the cards. Like, guys, look at this card. It's shiny. Isn't that amazing?
We should just have regular Chill with Phil streams in the rotation as well. Right now, it just seems like everyone wants everything. People want the Lego streams back. Okay? People want me to bring back the retro night streams over on the DSP throwback channel. People want me to play more games, more indie games, more individual games that are different and stand out from AAA releases. But then people want me to continue with Call of Duty, which is the complete opposite, right? So it's hard to figure this stuff out. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm getting pulled in a bunch of directions, okay? All right.
Who fucking cares?
Exactly. You can't please everyone all the time. It's just not possible. All right. Let's do a few shout-outs, and then I got to go open my garage and see if these guys are here yet for the alarm testing, and we'll go from there. So I received a $1.50 tip from Beaver Bother. Listen to this guy. Why do we spend 20 minutes getting aroused by colored lights? Aroused? Listen, you may not realize this, Beaver Bother, but you see all this around me? This was expensive and time-consuming to set up. This was not like I'm fucking around and it's quick stuff. This was hours and hours and hours of work. It took me, no lie, about 2.5 weeks of working overnights, you know, hours a night, setting these RGBs up to get them to work the way that they're working.
Well, that is embarrassing. You think that's some sort of fucking flex? It took you 2.5 fucking weeks to fucking get the lights set up? Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. And yeah, most of the fucking work was done on streams, as Steve fucking points out. So you are flexing about your technological incompetence, Phil. That's not much of a fucking flex, just to fucking let you know, Pat. That's not really a flex at all. And yeah, as a good point as well, Phil avoided answering the question. Phil sidestepped answering that question. Phil's trying to justify him having a hard on for all the RGBs by saying, look, this took me a lot of time to set up, and it took me a lot of money as well. So let me rewind it, and I'll let Phil cook. So I'll rewind it so you can get a full. I don't want to play it again and misunderstand the context.
Listen to this guy. Why do we spend 20 minutes getting aroused by colored lights? Aroused? Listen, you may not realize this, Beaver Bother, but you see all this around me? This was expensive and time-consuming to set up. This was not like I'm fucking around and it's quick stuff. This was hours and hours and hours of work. It took me, no lie, about 2.5 weeks of working overnights, you know, hours a night, setting these RGBs up to get them to work the way that they're working, okay? I'm proud of the work I did, and I like enjoying it, and it's a nice part of the setup. Maybe you don't understand because, you know, you don't have anything like this at your place, which is fine, but to crap on my parade because I'm enjoying the setup that I've earned and put hard work into is kind of, you know, lame. Kind of makes you feel a little jealous or maybe a little, you know, sour grapes that I've got nice stuff here and you don't. All right. So thanks for the tip, Beaver Bother. Really, I appreciate it. I think you're a little off base, but, you know, that's par for the course for you.
Burger.
And I received a $5 tip. Don't play Bedrock Edition of Minecraft. The Java version performs better and lets you customize. Bedrock Edition locks you into a build in texture packs and is catching up with Java Edition. Yeah, but then I can't use any of the stuff that we got from the McDonald's meals. Like, I have 2 codes, and I got sent all the other codes. Because people are saying, yeah, dude, this is all the Minecraft movie content. It's only available in Bedrock. It doesn't work in Java. So that's kind of silly. So you're going to tell me that Java's ahead, but Java, the codes don't work? Why does the content not work in Java Edition? I don't know. That sounds weird to me. But, I mean, I'm not saying you're lying or anything. I'm just saying that sounds bizarre that would be the case. And, all right. So, guys, time for my little break here. I'll be back in just a bit. I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to go check and see if anyone's here for this alarm testing. If not, I'm just going to have to listen for them to ring the doorbell. All right, I'll be right back.
And I guess while he's fucking off, I guess we'll just fast forward his shitey stream. Hold on, fuck me. It's like, then good old Raw Phil playing some smooth music in the background, smooth camera music. I'll make sure I don't go too far here, because he pops his head into frame. There it is there. So right here, I don't think he unmutes or anything. He just randomly fucking pops his head over here. Like some creepy bastard. Wait for it.
Hey guys, so I'm busy. They are here. They're testing the alarm. I have to be able to let them in and out of the house a few times, so I'll be back in a few more minutes. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. But we'll be back to normal in a few. Give me like another 5-10 minutes. Hopefully we'll be done. Okay, guys? I'll be right back.
That was it. And then he fucks off in another 10 minutes apparently. And let me fast forward again. Is Phil back yet, by the way? For the future seers, is he still... I think he's still away. Oh god, it's just an empty chair stream. It's just, this is current Phil. This is live Phil. Oh fuck. We caught up to live Phil. This is actually bad for Bingo. This is basically so Bingo's been sabotaged by Phil here. We were 20 minutes behind him, for God's sake. Alarm tester. Wow, nice bird you got there. Is that a Conure? Dutchman's asking, should we build up some speed up juice? Did we watch Lecture episode 2 of season 2? I believe we did. I'm pretty sure we did. And I've seen the thumbnail for for episode 3, and it's on the way. But yeah, I mean, shit, what do we do here? Beamer says he was going like an hour last time this happened. Just shit, you're right, yeah. I currently go now and find a certain video from 2016. Oh shit, bubbles! Hold on a second, apparently we've got 100 likes in the stream, guys. Is that confirmed? Is that true? We have 100 likes on the bingo stream. Does that mean we've got 3 free spaces for a bingo stream? Oh my. Sonic is saying bubbles, we have 100 likes. Can someone kindly confirm if I have 100 likes, please? Because if that's the case, then that's giving us 3 free spaces for a bingo board. And as well as that, we get to enjoy the bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on stream. Remember to keep an eye in the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. That's the fucking difference between fucking me and Phil. I want a hundo dropped on likes so we can see Jasper shoot the fuck out of that little piggy in the sky. Phil wants a fucking hundo dropped just so he can fucking go straight to the fucking bathroom and pull some fucking Hogans. We have different ideas of what makes us happy for getting a hundo. You know what I'm saying? But there we fucking go. What? I don't know. So Phil's still away. What I might do then? I might do... I don't know. We could do marbles now. We could do marbles now. And leave Phil on pause. And then after we finish with marbles, we can come back to Phil and finish a podcast. Because we can just do marbles and get marbles out of the way. You know? That's one possibility. It just depends on how long Phil's going to fucking be, but it's a thing we could do. Because we're planning to do marbles afterwards anyway. Marbles is definitely happening. So, but if we do it now, while Phil's away, it means we can build up some speed up juice, and then we can come back and just fucking continue the bingo. So I might just do that. Jeez, I don't know. Anyway, for full context, we have 5 free spaces currently on the bingo board. 3 of them are for likes, and 2 have been for membership, so thank you very much, guys, for that. Indeed, it is very kind of you. So we've got 5 free spaces. We're still a wee bit away from a full house. That's partially Phil's fault, because he's fucking had a very dumb podcast where, you know, he just fucked off for half the fucking thing, it seems. But guys, here's what I'm going to do, okay? Phil's away right now. That's very rude of him. But I am going to leave this on, we'll just fucking leave it on pause here and get some speed up just built up. Let's do the marble stuff now, okay? And then once we're finished with marbles, hopefully Phil will return by then, and we can get back to the bingo, and hopefully we can get a full house bingo to fucking, you know, end our Friday on a very positive note. But let me get the bingo, I'm sorry, let me get the marble stuff set up first, okay? So, while I'm getting the marble stuff all set up and adding the new names to the list of fucking marbles, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy some high quality, robust Scottish otters. See, I'm not going to fucking leave you with a fucking blank screen or whatever. I'll actually fucking leave you with a proper be right back screen, okay? So enjoy some high quality Scottish otters. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll have some marble races. We'll wait for the bad band to return.
My life today is the best I've ever had. And I mean that. Like, every day I feel like is the best day of my life.
Your life is nothing.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I have an emptiness in my life. Oh man, there's something huge missing from my life. I need a large group of friends. All I do is sit around drinking gin all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I play mobile games. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
You're still bagging for donations, to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, alright? I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil. Have a good one.
It's been a rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tips goal on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up? Big ups to your dad. And a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. Pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes. And only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. Pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. I'm a positive guy. I focus on positivity. I tell you guys every day on my streams, I'm not a person who revels in hurting others to get over. I will put out positive, fun gameplay content for you guys, and I will continue to be successful that way. And if I fail, I fail, but at least at the end of the day, I can say, hey, it was a slow day. It's been a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. Pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes. And only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. Pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities.
Alright, good people, here we are, we're back here. I'm going to do this part now. Since Phil's away right now anyway, we're just going to fucking do the marble stuff right now, okay? Here's how it's going to work. Every Friday, we try and pick 3 very hard marble courses to try and get a completion on. If we get any completions on them, we add $10 to the bingo prize fund. We pick 3 separate courses, and yes, if we get 3 courses completed, we add an extra $30 to that bingo prize fund. But yeah, we've got to pick in a 99% elimination style course here. And it's got to be a new one. We can't pick one we play, so all these ones that says play here, we've played them before. We've got to pick something that's new, you know. So I'm thinking this one here. Horny Deadly Festival. We have 150 marbles. We just need 1 to finish. If 1 finishes, we get to add $10 to bingo prize fund. So remember, I'm doing this 3 times for 3 separate courses. We try and get just 1 single completion. If one of those safety inspectors show up on a stream, we win bingo. You know what? I'll agree. I agree. That'll be great. Sure. I completely agree with that idea. So yeah, here's the course. We have so this is 99% elimination style. Why? What is it? What is the big risky thing here? What is going to kill people here, I wonder? I'm trying to wonder what's the big danger on this course here. This thing seems a bit lethal. How does... Hang on, is that a laser that flies? How the fuck do people get by this? And what's... Okay, I'm a bit confused. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Bingo. Marbles. Go. So anyway, guys, this is just to try and add some bingo prize for money. We get anyone completing this course adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. Meester's marble was a lot slower than other marbles. Meester got held up there somehow. Don't worry, you know, all we need to do is have 1 marble win. You're basically letting everyone go else ahead. And just fucking, you know, survey the area. So, what's it say? Cam on the cob. MF50. I don't have a fucking clue what that's a fucking reference to. But there we go. So, obviously, they're going to go around in a circle here. Brad Burning's wasting no time. Brad Burning's just saying, go fuck it, time go. Brad Burning's in full on Jade mode. Look at him fucking go. And look at him fucking go. Oh, I was punished. Bye, Brad. He went too fast. Oh, he's over eager. So we go here, and then you drop down there, and then you fucking drop down here. And what happens here then? Let's follow Mark, shall we? So, I'm confused. Joshua Huff gets fried. Oh my god. Wait, how did that happen? How did he, how? How did that happen? Dreaded end is... Oh, there's an explosive barrel as well. Of course there is. I'm following Dreaded end. The end is just over there. We're so close. Oh, no. Oh my god. You need to fucking hug the wall. Yes. Camping Dutchman. Look at you go, Camping Dutchman. You're perfect in the middle. You're going to do it. Oh no, it's a big fucking hole right... No. Camping Dutchman. You, look at you, you made it. We're adding $10 to the Bingo prize fund because a Camping Dutchman managed to fucking avoid his hole. Congratulations, Camping Dutchman, and avoiding getting your hole. There we go. I've actually got a couple of people that ended up finishing at the end, but there we go. We got $10 more after the Bingo prize fund. Camping Dutchman and Destroyer were the two people that finished. That was a tough course. That was a tough fucking course. So yeah, we have $10 added straight away. We're 1 for 1 so far. Let's see if we can make it 2 for 2. So we need to pick a different course now. Let's see. We need to pick a different course. Which one should we pick next? What about this one here? Oh, it's a long one though. Devilish Diabolical Hell. Average finish time 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it and see how it goes. It sounds quite pleasant. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty, man. Is this a vertical course? This is a vertical course. Oh, I don't see a lot of these, do we? So where is the finish? There's the finish there. So, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out, but let's just, you know, examine it together, shall we? I'm going to keep my distance back here so we get a kind of good full view of the course here. So plenty of people have died. I've got 8 people died already. Oh, it lights up on the side. Look at that. It tells you what level people are on. So it's putting turn green when people land in the green. And I realise I'm on the wrong side here. So Free's going to light up next, I think. Yeah, there we go. Free just lit up next. Oh, it tells you who finished first in each section. So Chris Sizemore was first in this section, Zeno was first in this section, and Aiton was first in that section. I assume without Sri Britannia, that without Sri Britannia finished 4th in that section. Good stuff indeed. That's pretty cool. People are falling to their doom, yep. And, oh, I don't think people are meant to go flying over there. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling that people are not meant to go flying over there. So what's causing that? Why aren't people... Oh, they want to go through the middle, I see. Oh, if you fall down the sides, you're gubbed. And you just get launched to your fucking doom, I see. Lemon curd sandwich is made it to the 5th row, and then the first one in the 5th row. So yeah, all these people getting launched to the side, they're just getting launched to their fucking demise, essentially. Lemon curd sandwich has been first in both sections here. They're on section 6, the 6th layer of hell. And also they're stuck here in the bounces. They're getting bounced back here. They managed to make it through eventually. Let's go back the way here and just make sure we're not missing anything. We have 38 marbles left alive. As all these marbles are fucking falling to their demise. Jonic the Cycler and Millia Way are hoping to try and get through a portal. But take him to the 7th layer? Well, you know, Jonic the Cycler finishes is in the 7th layer of hell. And they have timed that perfectly. They timed that perfectly. They're going to be in the 8th layer now. That was a super quick run there. They managed to avoid these obstacles perfectly. And Jonic the Cycler, they want to try and stay within this. They don't want to fall off the course at all. They want to try and stay up here. You fall off, you're going to get launched to your demise. But we are very close to the end here. One more layer away. Self Shader is dead, and so is Jonic, because they're going to get launched. This is what happens here. I thought somebody landed and finished there for a second. We have 14 marbles left alive, soon to be 12. There these two go. And away you go, unlucky guys. Emma Royd has also fallen down. Woods and Brian A will have a chance next to try and get through this. This is a very challenging thing to get through. You want to get through this. Oh, I see. So you want to fall through here, but also you want to like land in one of these trays here. This is where it all goes wrong. Brian's managed it so far. Brian has managed the first one. Can I repeat that same trick here? Cameron Dutchman and Dom have fallen. Brian is still up and alive in the ball. Woods is going to be falling as well. Can Brian get fed out onto the course? No, he can't. He had to try and make it 2 for 2. He's done the best so far, but sadly he won't be able to make it and he'll get launched as well. We only have a few marbles left. We have T-Link, so Dreamland's gone, that's for sure. Iron Island, Piggyback, T-Link, Soldier. Who else is there? Meow Block is up there as well. Still on the previous fucking course. Is there any marbles that are still up here? No, they're all there eventually in some capacity. Piggyback is not there, but so hold on. Nah, okay, they're all dead. They're all fucked. Meow Blocks might be no, I think they're all dead. No, Meow Blocked is there. Our one and only hope is Meow Blocked. This is our one and only hope. This is a very cool course. They need to stay. Okay, so actually, so for a change of pace, we're seeing it in this view. This one's pretty straightforward. This one here, you're on, but this one's tough. You need to, you need to get through that hole and land in one of these cups left or right. Sadly, that is going to be the end of that. That is going to be the end of that, sadly, because, I mean, it feels kind of cruel. The ones that fall down here, they have a very slow death. They get launched into the abyss. And that's that. That was a fantastic course, though. That was a pretty cool fucking course. I like that. I like the fucking, so it's different. It's like 9 different layers. Excellent course. So actually might try and I might hold on, where are we? So we just played that course. Where was it? What was it called again? Devilish? Diabolical Hell? It was this one, wasn't it? This one here. I think I'm going to give that a wee like and a star. I feel like coming back to that in future. I think we'll come back to that in future and enjoy that again. But not today though. We need to pick one more course. One more course is all we require to see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money. And I think I'm going to pick... This one sounds a bit too promising. Easy fallen course. Easy. It's apparently an easy fallen course. If it's so easy, then why has it got a 99% elimination rate? I don't think I trust this title. I don't think I trust this title whatsoever ever. An easy fallen course. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That's a big fucking launch. Alright. Well, let's go. I love it. Jesus Christ, I love this on marble straight away. Hold on. Where did that take people? I have no idea. So Bjorn's alive. That was the worst fucking... Where's the... Oh. Hello. Wait, why are we... No, hold on, 2 seconds. I'm very confused. Where are we all? And why are we all? The course is here. Marbles are here. Jesus, where are all the marbles? I'm very confused, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very confused. I'm so confused. There's launchers everywhere. Right. I found part of the course, and I think this is where people are meant to go. This is one of the most confusing fucking courses I've ever seen. People are landing there, but they're dying. They're getting launched over there. They're bouncing. The finish is right there. I'm so confused. Oh hell! Meanwhile, I got tackled on, and Bob was just trying to complete the course like normal. Bless her fucking souls, are just trying to do the course normally. Bob's just been fucking shunted to his fucking demise. This is not looking good. Tacozilla, I fear for your safety, pal. I fear for your safety. Run for your... Oh, fuck. Go, good bounce, oh, good bounce. I'm going to follow Tacozilla here, you know what I mean? Safe and sound here. Let's just fucking just take it easy, Tacozilla. Savage today has just fucking decided to have fucking had enough of life. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Fuck you, fucking... Fuck. Billy Turpin, it's all down to you, pal. Billy Turpin has a good bounce. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Spin, spin, you bastard. Fuck. Alright. I don't know about you guys. I need to fucking see that again. I'm replaying that final fucking course. Because I'm confused as shit where everyone fucking went for half that fucking course. I'm gonna follow Max. Oh, for God's sake, Max is stuck. How? Well, no one's gonna fucking finish now. Max is stuck forever. Right, I'm gonna fuck, where are we going? Well, they're all fucking dead. Oh, for God's sake, I'm still confused. I tried to follow somebody to see what was gonna happen, and it didn't really work out too well. And it's bouncing between different fucking marbles. Meanwhile, Mad Max is back here just stuck hanging out, chilling for all eternity. Fuck. The fuck is this thing over here? I've seen this over here. What the fuck's this? The hell? What is up with this fucking this marble course? Like, this is what we're looking at here. Right, whatever. We're back here. I still have no understanding of what the fuck's going on with this shit. Oh no, is it Dreamland is there? Ed and Kay is bouncing around. They're dead. So this will never end. You realise that, guys, don't you? This will never end now. Oh, Dreamland survived that. Don't think they're meant to though. And yeah, so now we're done. Because Mad Max is stuck here forever, we're done. We're just trapped fucking forever. We had one map completion. That's something. We had one fucking map completion, which is good stuff indeed. So yeah, we get to add $10 more to the bingo prize fund. Phil is not back yet. The bad man has not returned. We were able to fucking go away and do fucking marbles, and we came back from marbles, and he is still not returned yet. Shit. Well, let me update the bingo prize fund at the very least. 246 buckaroos. Fantastic stuff indeed. God almighty. So Dimmock has sent a few screenshots to my Discord here. So it's from the world of ChatGPT and DSP. There's a few screenshots here. So let's open them all up here in just like 2 seconds. So hold on. There's a bunch of different screenshots here. So I might as well just go through this and enjoy it for now. So Dimmock says, from the world of ChatGPT and DSP. I initially asked it to tell my joke in the style of DSP, but someone's exposed the pure AI to a lot of DSP for it to be able to do this. And apparently there's a chat reaction to it as well, so that's the last one, yeah. So, hold on, let's enjoy this. So Phil's still not there. Yeah, he's gone. So Dimmock's setting this, so let's enjoy this together. Alright, here's one in the style of DSP. Digital signal processing humour incoming. Why? Yeah, DSP stands for digital signal processing. Why did the signal break up with a filter? Because it just couldn't handle rejection anymore. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's the way you fucking tell them. I like how it's like, no. I mean like Dark Side Phil. This content may violate our usage policies. What about like Dark Side Phil? Dark Side Phil and Phil Glory, truly the king of not my fault gaming. This is AI. ChatGPT has been taught by the internet to basically make fun of Phil Burnell. You want a joke that feels like DSP himself is telling it, or more like a joke about him and his style? Here's one that feels like it's DSP's voice, complete with cope, blame, and a little sprinkle of streamer burnout. So I was playing this totally broken game, right? Frame drops, input delay, trash AI. I die once and chat starts spamming L. Like, bro, it's not me, it's the game, the devs, Twitch chat, and probably the ghost of my internet provider. I pressed the button, the game just didn't respond because it's garbage. Also, by the way, tip goals are open, just saying. Jesus Christ, chat GPT. Roast, that is a imagine fucking chat GPT, we know where that felt begs a lot. Jesus, man. There's more though. There's another screenshot here. So the second screenshot here. Wanna do a fake DSP pre-stream next, and I can write the whole thing, snorts and all. Go for it, lol. Wait, so ChatGPT asked Dimmock, you wanna do a fake DSP pre-stream? And Dimmock's like, go for it. And ChatGPT's like, hey, let's go. Here's your DSP pre-stream podcast, and all its scuff, snortful, tip, big and glory. Imagine it's 15 minutes before gameplay starts and the chill vibes are already unraveling. Pre-stream podcast, 11th of April 2025. Snort. Alright, guys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to the real ones who showed up early. You know, not the trolls who sit in chat typing nonsense before I'm even live. Leans back in chair. This was Dimmock, bro. This was Dimmock that sent it. Yeah, so I didn't say Derek, I said Dimmock. Leans back in chair. So today is going to be a big day. We're continuing the totally broken playthrough of Dark Souls 99 Bugged Edition. This game, and I'm not exaggerating here, may actually be the worst optimized thing I've ever played. The inputs don't register, the frame rate's trash, and there's massive delay when I roll, which by the way is not my fault. I literally pressed a button, okay? Checks stream elements. Also, quick reminder, the tip goal today is $150. As you guys know, tips are how I afford stuff like, you know, groceries, utilities, and DoorDash when I'm too stressed to cook because of these games. If we hit the full goal, I'll put on the gunner glasses, and if we somehow go above that, maybe I'll bring back the vest. We'll see. Snort. Anyway, before we get to the gameplay, which I'm actually excited for even though the game sucks, let's talk about the nonsense going on in the gaming industry right now. Did you guys see that Sony is... Jesus, man. There's a couple more screenshots here. I'm been told to check the raw fill timestamps. I'll do that after this. Okay, I'll do it after this, but I want to get through this first. Show me one. So Dimmock's prompted us. So Dimmock's asking ChatGPT, show me one where it fails a tips goal. And ChatGPT's like, oh man, you want the dark timeline. The one where a tip goal isn't met. And DSP starts spiraling into existential cope midstream. Say less. Here's a full segment, complete with guilt-tripping, passive aggression, financial stress vibes, and classic DSP denial that anything is ever his fault. So 2 hours into stream after dying 14 times to the first boss. Oh, Phil's back apparently. Hold on, so Phil's back. Let me put him on pause, because the whole point of we're trying to just, we're building up speed up just, okay? So we'll put him on pause there. But yeah, let's enjoy some more. So where was I? Yeah, here we go. The tips goal one. Okay, so here we go. So, of course, Phil always starts with a sigh. Aye. Okay, guys, so just checking the support real quick here, and yeah, we're sitting at $13 in tips for a day. Leans forward. I just smike unnecessarily. Look, I don't want to harp on this, alright? I hate bringing this stuff up, but this is my job, okay? I put out consistent, high-quality content every day. I'm here on my day off, streaming for you guys, entertaining, putting in the effort, and we can't even hit the glasses goal. Awkward silence. I mean, I don't even know what you guys want me to do. Do I need to dance? Should I do backflips? Would that get people to realise this is how I make a living? Gets hit in-game while ranting. Oh my god, are you serious? I was talking to chat. The boss shit did an unblockable combo I've never seen before. But whatever, it's fine. Totally fair, right? Tits back, visibly annoyed. Jesus Christ, man. ChatGPT's a fucking savage. Anyway, I guess we're not doing the vest today. Big shocker. Maybe tomorrow will be better, if there's even a point in streaming anymore at this rate. Mutters under breath. Other streamers get handed thousands just for breathing into the mic, but actually trying and get nothing. But hey, it's fine. Let's just keep playing. And this one's a part of the reaction. Lamau, you asked for it, so show me the chat reaction. ChatGPT even fucking has a chat reaction to Phil doing this. Oh my god. Lamal, so ChatGPT says, Lamal, you asked for it. Let's dive into the chat. A warzone of swales, trolls, lectures, and confused new viewers who don't know what they just walked into. Here's a DSP stream chat reaction to that failed tip go meltdown in real time. Bro, just play the game. I was going to tip, but now it's weird as fuck. My god, the content. Great stream so far, Phil. No one likes his comment. Snort, number 17. Snort counterbot is fantastic. Backseat barrier. Which way I missed a parry window twice. Stop blaming the game. The Tevin Watcher. Oh my god, these ChatGPT knows how to fucking come. Some of these names. Tevin Watcher. Do I need to dance? Nah, bro, you need to get good. I just realised that Derek Likes Feet is a username. ChatGPT was aware. Okay. Just here for drama says he's going to bring us up in the next 3 streams. Lamal. New viewer. Is this guy okay? Lurker. Just has been watching sadly for 2 hours. So just a wee emoji. Oh, good God Almighty. ChatGPT is a goddamn savage. Oh, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fucking fantastic. So Conure says when I talk about a raw fill timestamp, I mean that number above the view count budget. Yeah, I knew this one. This number here. So you want to go back to 203.13.
It's been tough. I always think that it's my fault.
Hold on 2 seconds. It's that bot. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. I know what you mean. Okay, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I know what you mean. 203.13 is the magic number. So when you go back to like. No, that's a bit too far. Hold on. So here, right over here, something happens here, in the. Wait, it comes back there. So that's when Phil comes back. Good stuff indeed. I thought you said it was some sort of chat GPT thing as well. Oh, he shows up for a minute or two and then he fucks off. Wait, hold on. So Phil comes back here, and then he fucks off again for a few. Jesus fucking Christ, man! What the fuck is wrong with this idiot? I understand now. Thank you for helping me to understand that. So, because Phil comes back for 2 minutes, we need to fucking make sure we're here and listening to Phil for 2 minutes. Just for the sake of bingo. The bingo is resuming. Here we fucking go. He's definitely on 1.5, isn't he? He is now. Here we go.
Old bastard!
That did not go well at all. You notice I was gone for over half an hour, almost 40 minutes. It didn't work. They were doing all these tests, and the stuff's not working. And it's not just mine. It's like everyone's. Because like I told you guys, these are 3 units that are attached, and they're going from unit to unit testing, and it's not working. And they're like, this is bad. We now have to probably replace equipment. We have to come back. And it was just usually this is 5 minutes. Like no lie. And this happens every year. Go back and look. Every year a podcast gets interrupted by this, and it's
Phil, the last time, like last year, it was like an hour.
like 5 minutes. This year it's 45 minutes because nothing was working. So sucks. That can be done. It really stinks. It sounds like they're actually coming back in again, so I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Who fucking
Let me see.
cares?
Hold on.
And then he fucks off again for a little while. So just fast forward some more, fast forward some more fast forwarding. Oh, he comes back here. Here we go. Bingo resumes here.
Now I'm deaf. Now I'm deaf. I can't hear anything. Oh my lord. All right, hold on.
Old bastard!
Oh my lord. What a morning.
I stopped drinking cherry juice, and since I started drinking it again, I haven't had one since. I will likely be drinking.
All right.
tart
Look at
cherry
me.
juice for the rest of the month.
All right. Well, I'm back, everyone.
Who
Normally what is
fucking
a
cares?
5-minute alarm test ended up being 55 minutes, and it was not successful, and they have to come back another time because it looks like they may have to either replace equipment or do something special. I don't know. So basically, I've literally done this. Well, they've done this every year since I've lived here, 11 years, and this has never happened before. A routine alarm test becomes an hour-long ordeal, and now they have to come back. So again, I'm going to be interrupted again in the future at some point. Anyway, and then my ears are like ringing right now because they just turned on the shrill alarm in the house, the incredibly shrill alarm. And like, my ears. So now it's like my ears are killing me.
Who fucking cares?
Well, the good news is if you were watching this on demand, you didn't sit here waiting. The people who were here on, like, sitting here on live on the stream have been sitting here to the empty chair for an hour because I couldn't do anything. You know, I thought it was gonna be 5 minutes. You know.
You literally could have fucking had video clips playing for your audience, even for 5 fucking minutes, Phil. Look, I was away for fucking 5 minutes setting the fucking, you know, the marble stuff. I didn't fucking leave a stream, like, you know, leave the audience with fucking dead air. I put on some Scottish otters. My BRB Scottish otter screen because they're cute and adorable.
So it is what it is. All right. Anyway, I don't even know what we were talking about. What was going on when we were before I left? What was happening? Does anyone even remember? Oh, it bothered Jasper. Jasper hates it. Number one, he hates other people being in the house. So the moment that these guys came in to do testing, he ran under the bed. He's been under the bed the entire time, terrified. And he still hasn't left from under the bed. He's still under there. He'll probably won't even come out for another hour. That's how he is. We were talking about merchandise. Oh, were we? I don't think we're gonna get to that. I mean, we've just lost an hour of my podcast, so I don't think we're gonna be getting to that at all. I guess that's gonna be saved for another day.
No, the begging square, the begging free space. He's not going to talk about merch after all. The bingo's been ruined by Phil and his fucking fire alarm test. It really has been.
We do have some shout outs to do, so I guess we'll do those and we'll see if there's anything else going on before we get to Minecraft here. But yikes, what a disaster test. It wasn't a disaster stream. It was nothing I had to do with. It was a disaster test.
Of course, it's not Phil's fault. Even though he sets a stream to himself and chose to stream at this time. Like, he could have delayed his podcast and streamed today by a couple of hours, you know, but nah. Phil has ruined bingo, and I will not forgive him.
Cade became a member this morning. Is that true? Yes, Cade became a new member this morning.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much for calling me Astro for a super chat who says, house alarm like that, maybe why I hate the housing association. Doesn't allow animals. The HOA doesn't allow animals. Also, did they hide them for this testing? Well, they must know that. I imagine they know that, Jasper. They probably know about that. I mean, it's usually very obvious when you have a pet in the house because there's like pet stuff everywhere. You know what I mean? And they're always fucking buying Jasper. They're fucking like this and that and all that shit. So they'll be very aware. I imagine the Jasper's there. But in terms of the other apparent animals in the home, I don't know. Look, cats and dogs, I'm pretty confident will be allowed in Phil's home. Like, I know there's something about animals in general, but I think that's for like something that's not a fucking cat or a dog. It's weird to think of homes not having, you know, especially why would their homes not be allowed a cat and a dog? You know what I mean? I don't know. So I think that'll be fine by the HOA standards, whatever. I don't know. But in terms of the other animals, then it's a good question. Maybe fucking hide it in, you know, cat's room or whatever. I don't know.
This morning, thank you for the membership, Cade. I appreciate that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Okay. Some tips came in. Let's shout these out. I got a $2 tip. Why did you mute the mic? I wanted to hear the alarm. Because you would have still had an hour of dead air and you would have only heard the shrill alarm very low. It doesn't play in this room. It's the hallway. There's a speaker that's in the upper corner of our hallway, downstairs and upstairs, and it basically resonates off the walls like a cave, but you wouldn't have heard it anyway. Like, the door was closed, you know, you probably would have heard a very faint sound, and that's it. Nothing too crazy.
So let's understand this logic correctly, okay? This very shrill fire alarm, which makes Phil go fucking deaf, would have barely been heard on the stream had he left the mic unmuted. However, what sounds like a random bird chirping is heard very easily during Phil's content multiple times. It's a strange one, you know what I mean? How loud's that fucking bird then?
So no big deals there. Are we at 10 now? It's 9, right? So we're at 11? Okay, can't even see. I'm blind. My ears are ringing and I'm blind all at the same time. There you go.
Old bastard!
I got a $2 tip. Did I tell the workers I'm an important YouTuber? No. Why would I tell them that? It has nothing to do with anything. They're just doing their job. They didn't do anything wrong. They're just doing normally what they do. And for some reason, this year it decides not to work. You know, 10 years straight. 2014 to 2024, there's never been an issue. This year, there's an issue. So.
I mean, it didn't stop Phil Burnell from telling the fucking... So, when Phil got his bed delivered, you know, when Phil got his fucking bed delivered to him, he managed to convince the guys that delivered his bed to put it together. And he offered them a free shout out because he was a big successful YouTuber. So guys, I've got a successful YouTube channel. You know, if you guys can put his bed together for me, you know, I'll shout you out my channel. That's true. That's true. Some of you might never have seen that video, but Phil said that as honest when he first moved to fucking the condo. Christ, man. And of course, even more recent example, of course, Officer Whitney's testimony to Broadside Phil, and Phil's bragging about being a big YouTuber. I was like, wow, he's making that much money. That's to me that doesn't get the appreciation it deserves. Like Broadside Phil, getting that information, getting the fucking people involved, and uncovering the fucking full facts of the situation. That is incredible work there from Broadside Phil. You know what I mean? We all laugh at it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, though, it is incredible. It's practically police work. I mean, Broadside Phil is a former police officer, you know, so to him it's probably his nature to try and kind of follow these things up to the end, you know what I mean, and investigate the thread of clues that were there. But he's using his experience and knowledge, you know what I mean, and to kind of uncover the truth here of what Phil had fucking said and done about all these fucking things when it came to, like, you know, things like contacting the police about these things. So yeah, but ultimately at the end of the fucking day, the truth is that...
And that's somebody right there who's already got a compromised moral compass.
I mean, I couldn't say it better myself, you know what I mean? That's a sad situation it is. But Sonny's got knocked out by the Zempic and flu shot and the bingo goes to hell. No. So yeah, I mean, the bingo goes to hell, but nothing we could do about it. You know, Phil's to blame. The bingo went to hell, but we're doing very well for free spaces. We have 5 free spaces, 3 of them for likes. Yeah, that being said, we did a stream earlier on, which caused a good bunch of likes as well, and we got gift mounts as well from XGS, and yeah, so yeah, but Phil disappearing for like 50 fucking minutes has sabotaged the bingo, you know. So there's nothing we can do. It's just the way it is, you know. It is what it is, you know. But still, we've had marbles. Phil was away for so long. We decided to do marbles in the middle of bingo. We've never done that before, but we managed to fucking do marbles, win 1 course, add $10 more to the bingo prize, and then Phil still wasn't back yet. So yeah, it's just bizarre, this fucking situation today. It's a very strange bingo stream. It's a bit fucking backwards with Phil fucking being all over the fucking place, and we had marbles halfway through it. But yeah, we're still going though, obviously, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can get closer to a full house. Jam Reduction says, I can't believe a 100% bingo card pick win streak is going to end on Phil scamming me at a proper... Yeah, we got fucked over by Phil massively, yeah. He sabotaged the fuck out of bingo. He knew what he was doing.
Oh, let's see here. Someone did a generous $15 tip. Amazing content, Phil. From Taylor Ham Boys of the Dirty Jersey. I have no idea what any of that means, but thanks for the $15 tip.
Right, somebody gave him a $15 tip and mocked him for having a chair stream.
Oh, let's see here. Someone did a generous $15 tip.
Oh, waste of money.
Amazing content, Phil. From Taylor Ham Boys of the Dirty Jersey. I have no idea what any of that means, but thanks for the $15 tip. Okay. Well, folks, we were going to talk about goals. Like, what should we do when we hit 20 goals? We were going to talk about merch. We were going to talk about all kinds of topics, but now we're almost out of time. So, might want to add the skins now. How do I add skins? How do I do the... I have 2 codes here. Okay, and I have a bunch of codes to enter from people emailing me and sending me codes for Minecraft, but I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what to do to enter them. Where do I do it?
Why is Phil's YouTube chat getting spammed $1 contributions from one person? Like, this kid guy keeps giving Phil Burnell $1 super chats. That's like the 3rd one in a row. What is somebody going? Is somebody going to spam like 100 single dollar super chats or super stickers even? So no, super chats.
You have to use the code on the back of the card. Let me see.
That's free. That's 4.
Because going to a random website is not going to link to my Minecraft account. That's the problem.
Well, what is going on here?
Go to Minecraft.net. McDonald's.
Oh my god! Look, it actually has a fucking dent. Look at what I'm fucking saying. They've done that 4 times.
Redeem your code.
And then look at, oh, Jesus Christ, no. We need to emphasise the fucking stupidity in this fucking message here. Hold on a second here. So somebody gave Phil $4 4 separate times, 4 singular store contributions. And then immediately afterwards goes, how do you type on a super chat?
Today, many years later, things are a lot better, that's for sure.
Oh my god. That is incredible. The intelligence levels of Phil Burnell's community, ladies and gentlemen. The intelligence levels of Phil's super intelligent, free thinking, uncult-like mentality. God, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I just can't believe that's fantastic. Oh, hell. Will it keep happening, Trim? I wonder. Will it keep happening? Let's see.
Ugh, this is gonna be an hour doing this. I have like 6 codes. Oh my god, look how many.
He done it again! So how do you type in a super chat and send one more gets sent?
Ugh.
I can't figure it out, he says.
Oh my god. I would have been doing this over the course of the podcast, except I didn't exactly go according to plan. Okay. Hey, look. Sign in with Microsoft or sign up. I am signed in, but I don't know what the account is. I don't know how this is going to work. Watch it not work. Watch it go to the wrong account. Yeah, it went to the wrong account. I knew it. It's going to the wrong account. This is fucking stupid. The way they've done this is asinine. Why can't I just do it through the Minecraft app? Why do I have to do it through a web browser? This is dumb shit. The whole idea is there's a Minecraft app, so you do all your Minecraft shit in the app, but now you can't fucking do this through the app. You have to do it through a browser. This is so dumb.
Old
So now I gotta
bastard!
figure out what's the correct account to do this through, because this is not it. That's gonna also log me out of other accounts that I'm logged into in this browser that I need to be logged into. What a bunch of fucking morons. No, I mean it. You have an app where you have Bedrock Minecraft, Java Minecraft, and the Minecraft Marketplace. Where do you use the code to get this content? Not in the app. Some third-party thing. Oh my god, these fucking idiots. Well, let me see if I can figure this out. I don't even have another browser on this PC, so I'm going to have to log out and log in. It's going to fuck everything up. It's going to log me out of those other accounts. Oh my god. Now I got to do phone identification. Today is not a good day. This is bullshit.
The amazing thing is, despite Phil's sabotage for the bingo, we're 5 away from a full house, so we're not far off. So it's like, we're actually not that far away, because we've got 6 free spaces, I believe. Is that right? Or 5? Wait, do we have 5? No, I think we actually, hold on, I think we only have 5. We've got 3 for the likes, and 2 for the members. Sorry, we're 5 free spaces, so we're 6 away from a full house. My bad, my bad. Still not far away though.
I didn't even get it. It says they sent a notification. Here. It's not working. It's not working. This is fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Oh. It's not working. It's supposed to be using, it's just not, I knew it wasn't going to work either. I knew it was going to be not working at all. This is ridiculous.
Cancel Minecraft, Phil. Do more podcasting.
This, oh my fucking god. Can I just enter the code? How much you want to bet you could just enter the code into the Game Pass app and it'll work? But they want you to do it through the website because they're dumb fucks and have no idea how to do anything. So how would I just enter a code? Redeem code. How do I just redeem a code through the Xbox Game Pass app? Or just the Xbox app, excuse me. How do I just redeem a code here?
Who fucking cares?
You stare at maybe my library. Now here's my library. Install queue. How the fuck do I redeem a code? You go to the store first. Okay, I'm in the store. Redeem.
Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
Okay, let's see if it works this way. If it works this way, this is hilarious. If it works this way. My biggest fans are idiots. Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! It works. So the way they tell you to do it on the card is needlessly overly complicated. All you need to do is go into Xbox Store anywhere, whether it's your Xbox app, your Xbox, your actual console, and just enter the code, and it just works. Do you see my point about these idiots who do this shit? These fucking nerds? They don't know anything about anything in real life. Complete dunces. I didn't need to log out, log in, fuck around. I just needed to enter it into the fucking Xbox Store. But that's not what it says on the card. Anyway, let's just put all these in now, so we'll have all the content. What a joke. Oh my god.
Old bastard!
Sorry that I have to do this. Like I said, I was going to do it over... I was going to do it over the course of the podcast, but I guess it was destined to not happen that way. Okay, the Grimace Egg. Alright, that one's in. And now I gotta enter a bunch of codes off the phone people sent me.
Who fucking cares?
What a joke. Alright. Alright, so here's we got, here we go, a Big Mac Crystal. We're gonna do that one. I wonder what that is, a Big Mac Crystal. What do you do with the Big Mac Crystal in Minecraft? I have no idea what you would even do with that.
Shove it up your
Does it
arse.
have a special use, or is it just for show? What the fuck? What just happened? I was entering the code, and it popped up and stopped me from entering the code. I'm serious. In the middle of me entering the code, it stopped working. I have to enter the code from scratch. Oh my god. Stress, 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 stress.
Speaking of codes, I forgot. I completely forgot. Tacozilla gave me codes for, for the Abe's Odyssey games. The 5 different games. I completely forgot about that. Shit. I completely forgot about that. And Phil said stress. Fantastic. Hooray. Even better.
Burger?
Be stressed, you prick. Hooray. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fucking thing. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Hold on. So, we still might be able to make some fun of this situation after. So, yeah. Jesus Christ, I completely forgot about it. Yeah, so my bad. We'll keep playing bingo for now, okay? Or, I mean, I don't know. We're actually not far away from... fuck it. Let's do it right fucking now. Hold on, let's do it right now. How do we do it, though? Is a question. Like, so, Tacozilla, bless his wee soul, gave me codes to 5 separate games. 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find the codes here. Hold on, 2 seconds. I found it. Here we go. So 5 different type Oddworld games. I mean, we could do it in marbles, but it's a case of like if people win, will they care? You get what I'm saying? I completely forgot about the Oddworld fucking stuff. Okay. But I don't know. Screw it. You tell you what. Okay. We're going to continue bingo, okay? But we're going to have marbles again at the end, okay? But they're going to be for the game giveaways, okay? That's old, okay? So we're going to finish bingo. We'll get through bingo. Hopefully we win, but if we don't win, then we still have something to look forward to after bingo. We're going to have some more marbles. But this marbles is going to be something special. We're going to just pick a random marble map, completely random. And basically, the people that finish highest have the option if they want a game from one of the Oddworld series. And then we'll just fucking go down the list essentially, you know what I mean? It's like, it seems to be the fairest way if I can do it essentially, you know? That's kind of what I had planned in mind anyway, but we'll deal with that later. First of all, let's get through bingo. Let's get bingo sorted. Let's see if we can try and win bingo ever. And then at the end, we'll give away these 5 separate fucking games from the Oddworld series, you know? But let's bingo first. I mean, I assume Phil's going to be done soon since he had...
Mac Crystal.
Oh, for God's sake. Is he still on us, Brewy? Oh, he's still doing the podcast.
We've got a fry helmet, so it's going to look like the top of a box of fries, apparently. Now they're going to have me craving fries. This is a bad idea because now it's been a week since I had McDonald's. Now I'm gonna start craving it.
You've been stuffing your face with a fast food all week, Phil.
That's really what it is. We're talking about McDonald's now. You guys are craving McDonald's. I'll crave McDonald's, and we're gonna end up going to buy McDonald's. That's why they gave these codes out.
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay. Fry helmet. Okay. No, I'm not ordering McDonald's. We did that a week ago. It's so unhealthy and disgusting. I'm not getting that again. Birdie's wings. So Birdie, the character. I guess wings will go on your character. I wonder if it's like your arms become wings or if like you have wings on your back.
Who fucking cares?
And I wonder if you have to craft all these items, right? Maybe you have to craft them. It's like you get the recipe in game.
I've noticed recently there's actually been an uptick in super chats, which is great. It helps the channel long term, and certainly I'm not being ungrateful. And if that's the only way
Okay, Birdie's wings.
support the channel, great.
Yep, we got those. So that's 5 things. Are there only 5 or are there more? Because someone else had actually sent me an email too.
I'm not asking for anything above and beyond. You know, idiots will come out and prayers. Phil's saying he wants you to.
Bring my crystal fry helmet. We got those.
Is a piece of fucking garbage.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me on stream. I didn't make a lot of support yesterday.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh, here's someone else sent me this. Okay, let's see what these are.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, this one was.
So you argue it's a begging model? I mean, I guess.
Oh, what's this? A potion? A special potion. I don't even know what this one is. I'm gonna enter this one now. This is a different one. Some kind of a special.
It's a soda potion. It says so in the stream from one of your audience members, like Glitterbomb is telling you at the top of the chat there. You're missing soda potion, which is the coolest looking one.
Special potion. I wonder if it's a drink. I got like 100 people who sent me these codes for today. Here we go. YM. Here we go. This one, let's find out what it is. Okay. Oh, come on. It did it again. It seriously did it again. It gave me that stupid pop-up and it negated in the middle of me typing.
Who fucking cares?
Frustration out the ass today.
5 away from a full house. Just saying. But yeah, it's...
Okay.
This is such boring content, Phil.
A soda potion. So it's supposed to be like soda, but that's weird. What soda does McDonald's have? Coke? Didn't they always have Coke? So they didn't get the actual, like, tie-in with Coke. They couldn't get that, but they got a generic soda potion.
Well, McDonald's don't have their own
It says
fucking...
orange. It's supposed to be orange soda. I don't know if it's orange soda or not that they have at McDonald's.
Is he actually complaining that McDonald's don't have their own fucking signature brand of soft drink? He's actually bitching and whining and moaning about that. Oh, they just fucking have soft drinks from other fucking places. They don't have their own soft drink to fucking commercialise like they can with Big Macs.
All right, so this one was for the wings. Yeah, it says early bird soaring high above the clouds with extra pair of wings. So we did that. Okay, and then this one. Okay, got it.
Boom. Remember, bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much, Sonny, for gifting us. We got 4 more free spaces, which means we're 1 away from a full house because of that. So Sonny has gifted 20 members to the channel, which is fantastic stuff indeed. So thank you very much for gifting 20 members, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to fill up so I can read out all the members. But yeah, so they're just getting through now. They're going through right now. So thank you, Sonny, for gifting 20 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to Excalibur 2010, GBRC EFC 125, Instamat, Toxic Cherry Juice, Daquan, Pizzagate is Real, Kyle, Joe G, Boner in Sweatpants, Big J6661, Infamous BV, Stray Fox, Gurf Brooks, Vikes, Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico, Kakashi 105, Macam CSC FLC, Copeside Phil, Cobalt Bullet, and finally Bystander. So make sure you thank Sonny for gifting your membership if you just go on there, and thank you very much, Sonny, for gifting 20 members. It is very kind of you indeed. It just means we need one more thing to happen on the bingo board for us to be away from this, to be finished with Phil. So if he snorts 4 more times, free space. If he sips 6 more times, free space as well. If he says any of these things on the card, free space.
So thank you to the 2 different people who sent me all of these codes for Minecraft gameplay today. Apologies that was so painful to do. So if you have...
Hold on, 2 different people. A minute ago, Phil said he was sent codes by hundreds of people. And now he's saying it was 2 different people. Well, since when were 2 different people hundreds of people? He literally just said a minute ago, hey, he got hundreds of codes sent to him. You know, why? Why, Phil? Why would you lie about how many people sent you these codes? Are you trying to pretend to be more popular than they actually are?
Have these codes and you want to enter them, they're literally just Xbox Live codes. You don't have to listen to the instructions on the card. That's a lie. The instructions are overly complicated for no reason. All you need to, you don't go to their stupid Minecraft.net McDonald's website. You just go to Xbox Live and you go to store redeem code and put them in and you're good. There's no reason to listen to their bullshit instructions that are false. Okay. You don't, like I said, you just go to the Xbox app on your computer to do it too. Someone says, what if you're not on Xbox? There's an Xbox app and you play Minecraft through the app. Okay. You play on PS5, well, you're doing it wrong. You should not be playing Minecraft on PS5. That's an awful decision. You should never do that. My hair is sticking up today. That's great. I can't, dude. It's the most frustrating experience for me today. A 5-minute test becomes an hour, so I missed the whole podcast. I come back, and I'm like, oh, let's do it. Let's start. And then I gotta enter these codes. The codes are frustrating. Oh, my God.
I just love some of the comments you get from this fucking kick chat. This guy, Liam Lawson, he's a worse streamer, but for some weird reason I can't stop watching and just laughing at his incompetence, but he gets money, which is all that matters. It's pretty much, yeah, that's a good fucking summary. It's like, Phil's like a very strange train crash. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't look away, and yet it's awful to fucking witness.
It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that, but it's so good. And
oh, okay. I got some shout outs to do. Cade did 5 $1 super chats. So thank you to Cade. We did 5 individual $1 super chats.
Yeah, and it didn't fucking work out how to fucking do them separately. He wanted to type to you. He was desperate to try and fucking type in a super chat. It didn't work out. And he done 6 actually.
And then Worcester, 2 months as a member. Thank you, Worcester. That was the re-up message. So that must have already counted previous. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm so sorry that the podcast sucked today, because it did. We were starting off strong, right?
What do you mean by that, Phil? Starting off strong? Did you get some money? Are you concerned that you're not going to get some money anymore? Are you going to fucking transition this into a begment? Please beg, Phil. Please, pretty fucking please, beg for us so we can get a free space for begging and fucking be done with us.
Seriously. Listen to this person. Did your credit card get stolen? You gifted 50 subs to hiding in my room. No, I didn't give any subs to anyone. My credit card's not stolen. I don't even have a payment method set up to do that. So it's not me. It was somebody else.
My credit card is not stolen. Is that the first time Phil's admitted he's got a credit card? I mean, I'm not sure if Phil has actually ever admitted that before, that he's got another credit card again. So is that the first time that Phil's admitted since the bankruptcy, essentially, that he's got a credit card again?
Listen to this person. Did your credit card get stolen? You gifted 50 subs to hiding in my room. No, I didn't give any subs to anyone. My credit card's not stolen. I don't even have a payment method set up to do that. So it's not me. It was somebody else.
He's not denying he's got a credit card, which means, yeah, he's got a credit card. Which is, to me, a revelation. I don't think Phil's admitted that before he's got a credit card again.
I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud to be a loser. This one's for all my baby.
Why can't I go an hour longer on the podcast? Because if I did that, then we wouldn't have time to play Minecraft, right?
Oh, Sonny says that he thinks he mentioned it during an Amazon buy. Yeah, and that's that. He might have done. To me, it's the first time I've recognised him saying it, you know. But yeah, it is of course very possible. I mentioned it at every time. So yeah, but yeah, to me, it's like, because that's something you don't hear him talk about it much these days. You know what I mean? And you think he would stay away from credit cards after all the fucking shit he went through them. But he is doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over again.
Cade says, I want to say happy late birthday. Thank you, Cade. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate your patience this morning for this disaster podcast. Honestly, the first half was fine. We had good momentum. Like, here's what we really got to figure out. We got to figure out what we're going to do when we hit 20 goals. Right now we're 13. There's a chance with this Minecraft stream we'll hit 14.
More begging.
Right? Tonight with Friday Night Fights, we might hit 15.
Yes.
And since we're getting there, we need to figure out what to do when we hit 20 goals. What do you guys want to do? The one idea was that there's a new pickle menu at Popeyes. Okay? Which is a spicy chicken sandwich that has a new pickle glaze.
Keep on begging, baby.
I believe.
Keep on begging.
What's the sandwich here? This is limited time $12. What is? You know what? The best way to do this is through the delivery app anyway, right? That way I can actually see what they have.
You speak from experience, Phil. Keep on begging, baby. You know what time it is.
Okay. They have a new fish sandwich, but it's disgusting. Is that true? Here it is. It's called the pickle glaze chicken sandwich. Pickle glaze chicken sandwich. What is a pickle glaze? Oh my god. Clyde, please shut up. It's not me gifting subs. I'm not on anyone else's, as you can see, I'm not on anyone else's account right now. It's someone else impersonating me if that did happen, so please stop the nonsense. Okay. I can tell you right now, I can guarantee you it's not me, because if that had happened, I would have gotten a receipt. I get any purchases that I get, I have receipts that come through, auto notifications, and I've got nothing. So it's not me, it's somebody else. Please stop the nonsense. Okay.
So is there somewhat of a content creator then that was gifted 50 subs by Phil? Well, not Phil, but somebody using his name. I imagine then Twitter's gonna have that fucking name then. Like, you know, if we refresh fucking Twitter. Has anyone got a screenshot of it? So I don't understand what's going on. Like, where is the 50 sub thing showing up? You see what I'm saying? Like, so his chat are saying Phil gifted 50 subs, and it's like, where? Like, where did that happen? I don't know where that happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it on his own channel? Is it someone else's stream right now? Whatever. Is it someone on Kick? Is it someone on YouTube? I got no idea.
Yes, nothing. It's not me. Okay. Good. Which I knew. No one has access to any of my accounts. No one ever has. Okay.
That's not strictly true, Phil. Someone got access to your information before. We could refer to it as the bank leaks. So don't pretend that no one's ever had access to it before. Because we have, you know, like, look at that shit, you know, I've got a fucking page open. You know, I just happen to fucking have it right fucking here. Where do you think this fucking information came from? That didn't fucking just manifest itself out of fucking nothing. You know? The bank leaks are real.
What was I doing? I got distracted. So they have a new pickle glazed chicken sandwich at Popeyes. Okay. I'm trying to see what else they have. Here we go. They have...
Kate, have you worked out how to type in super chats yet? I was very impressed that he gave Phil 6 singular dollar contributions without understanding how to type in a super chat. That was a very impressive thing. Too hard, I had a feeling. It's not for everyone.
They're still trying to push their new wings. Oh god, a chilled pickle lemonade. Popeye's pickle lemonade is a blend of premium lemonade and pickle juice. Oh. I mean, just a curiosity's sake, I kind of want to try it. But it's got to be disgusting, right? Now listen, I like pickles, but I wouldn't just drink pickle juice out of a jar. So I could do the pickle glaze chicken sandwich with the pickle lemonade.
This is all a bag,
Don't they also have fried pickles?
This is
I don't see
all one big bag because he's fucking talking about doing this for a goal.
Yeah, I don't see them. Of course, they have wings too, which is apparently new there. Like they just added wings. So maybe I could do that. Like I could do 3 things. I could do the pickle sandwich, the pickle drink, and an order of wings. And see if that's any good either. I'm looking here. I don't see. Yeah, they don't have the fried pickles for delivery. I thought they had fried pickles as a side, but it's not in the menu.
We're about to win bingo, by the way, because of the bags, okay? But I mean, I genuinely, so, Kate, I mean, I don't know if you're just fucking having a, having a laugh, whatever. I mean, I don't know if you're being serious or not. It feels like you never meant to give that money to Phil Burnell. And I mean, I'm being serious here. If you didn't actually mean to super chat all that money to Phil Burnell, you can actually get your money back. You know, I'm just saying, okay, I don't know if you're just having fun. I don't know if you're just fucking just, LARPing or whatever, just having a fucking, shits and giggles. If you seriously want, you can charge that money back as an accidental contribution if you didn't mean it. Like, if you didn't mean it, if you meant it, fair enough, you know what I mean, to Phil, but I'm just trying to let you know. You can, contrary to what Phil tells you, you can get your money back for accidental contributions on YouTube side. With memberships or super chats, you can get your money back.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And thank you, Kate, for becoming a member. If that was accidental, don't be afraid to contact YouTube and say it was accidental. But there you go. Okay. Whatever's good, man. And I'm just letting you know, like, because you seem to be struggling. You seem to be struggling in Phil's chat. And I wasn't sure if this was an act or if it's something serious or whatever, you know what I mean? I say, okay, what the fuck is going on here? 6 singular super chats with nothing said, and messages like, how do I type? It's like, what the fuck's going on? Is this a true dent, you know what I mean? Is this the example of Phil's audience here, or is this somebody just fucking having a laugh, whatever? But yeah, welcome to the Bingo Baddies cage, you know, God help you.
Yeah. So that's one thing we could do is Popeyes, and they have that stuff on the menu. All right. We haven't done Popeyes in ages. I can't remember the last time we did Popeyes, right? So that'd be something different.
After about a year, they launched what they called season 2.
We've won bingo, by the way. Phil, this is all one big bag, and we've got a free space for the bags. We've won bingo now, so we've got a full house on a bingo board.
Burger. 5 in a row. Burger. 5 in a row. Burger. Full house. Oh boy, how exciting! Anyway,
there we go. So we got a full house today. Somehow we got a full house. Although I mean, we say somehow, you know, basically, we got a full house thanks to free spaces. Free space, you know, Phil's fucking podcast today was awful. It wasn't an even podcast. It was more entertaining when the fucking chair was empty. But yeah, we managed to still somehow win bingo from that. Fantastic stuff indeed. We had $10 more to that bingo prize fund. Excellent stuff indeed. Now, before we go away, guys, as I said, I'm going to do something different here. We have. So Takozilla, very good friend of the channel. Takozilla, very creative with his artwork and all. I mean, just, you know, but he has given me a whole bunch of different game codes. Okay, and I think the best way to pick a winner to see if people want these Oddworld game codes is just to fucking play marbles, and the highest ranked marbles get priority for whatever version of the Oddworld games they want. You know. So there we go. That's what I think. Okay, that's what I fucking think. You know. Also, you know, I mean, people. I mean, one more quick thing. Obviously, you know, I mean, Cade has get, you know, like you know, oh, for God's sake.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Speaking of the devil, you know, Cade, who still doesn't know how to type in super chats, says super chat at $1. Like, people, like, I've always said that people can give Phil Burnell money if they want to give Phil Burnell money.
Oh my dog! What's up?
And yeah, again, like, Phil was going to get money regardless after his fucking dumbass army of dentheads. You know what I mean? It's an inevitable fucking ability. You know what I mean? People can do with their money what they want. You know, essentially.
What's up?
Cade, you can stop now, Cade. It's okay. Hey, I'm reading your messages. You get off, for fuck's sake.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you, Cade, but it's okay. It's time for some marbles now. Thank you very much, Cade. How do I? Yeah, okay. Cade's having fun. He knows how to type. He knows how to fucking type. Yes, okay. But I'm saying, like, I mean, it's a waste of money. I mean, it's like, Phil, like, I assume, Cade, you're aware of what Phil does with the money, you know? Whether you're entertained by Phil or not, it's of your own choice, it's your own volition, or whatever, you know what I mean? But I assume you're very aware of what Phil does with his money. So if you know what Phil does with the money and you still want to give him money, then that's on your own head, of course, you know what I mean? It's just your money you're wasting. Yeah, it's just, okay. You're happy giving Phil money. You say he's a loser, but you still give him money. But that's your own, that's also your own choice, you know what I mean? You're very aware of what Phil does with his money, and yet you're still throwing him a few bucks. But it is what it is. You feel bad for Kat? I wouldn't. Look, Kat is complicit in a scam. She sat there next to him, listening to his fucking bullshit. On multiple occasions. I wouldn't feel sorry for fucking Kat. No, I lost pity for Kat a long fucking time ago. She's complicit in the fucking scam. She sat right next to him, you know, with a fucking painted fucking face, you know what I mean? Just fucking went along with it. Just, oh, no, fucking detractors are stupid. Well, Phil fucking uses it as a fucking literal shield to get fucking pitied. I don't feel fucking sorry for her anymore, you know, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I feel sorry for what Phil has done to her. You know, she's the fucking size she is now because of fucking Phil and his influence. You know, I feel sorry for that, but yeah, whatever. Long story short, guys, like, Phil's always gonna get fucking money from some fucking source. There's always somebody fucking throwing a few bucks here and there. It is what it is. You would be surprised, I will say this, you would be surprised how many people support Phil and other detractors. This is not the first time I've had some Phil person, you know, somebody that likes Phil's content. Like Purple Aki, for example. He was on Phil streams, he was a fucking member on Phil streams. and he was here as well, enjoying just, you know, shooting the ship. So you would be, you know, there's quite a lot of crossover between Phil's audience as well and the Trader content, because they seem to enjoy both, you know, seeing both sides of the community or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's like a train crash, right? You know, train crashes are fucking horrible, but yeah, it's like you can't fucking look away. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I want to focus on the marbles now. Tacozilla has given me 5 game codes for a different variety of these Oddworld games. Oddworld New and Tasty, Oddworld Abe's Exodus, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD, Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, and Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I have got 5 different Steam codes for each individual game. I am going to fucking do marble races, okay? And I'm going to pick a random course. And basically, the highest placed people, if they want a fucking copy of one of the Oddworld games, can just let me know what version of the game they want. So, let me actually open that right now. Let's go into marbles right fucking now. So, 2 seconds. Hold it, 2 fucking seconds. Well, let me launch the fucking thing right now. We've won bingo, we're victorious in bingo. Fucking fan Davidosi for that. Happy fucking days. But we're launching marbles right fucking now. Yeah, we're gonna stay straight into this fucking thing. We're gonna go straight away. Fucking straight into it. No wasting any fucking time. Just pick a random community map. Fucking just randomise that son bitch. Fast, colourful. It's all okay. That's fine. Whatever. 150 different fucking marbles. Remember, if you've not yet left a comment on that community post, do it fucking soon before you fucking lose your chance to. This is a very Jesus Christ, man. This is like RGB overload. Fucking Phil would have a fucking wet dream in this fucking marble course. This is just fucking Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I think some of these things at the side are just there for fucking shits and giggles. Like this is. I think most of this crap is ornamental. Whatever. Let's just start a fucking random race. This is to try and win copies of the Oddworld games, okay? This is the whole purpose of this marble race. So let's follow Dare Bear. Apparently every single marble completes this course. This has a 0% elimination rate. Like if your marble finds a way to fucking die here, then you're defying the odds mathematically. We're still following Dare Bear. Dare Bear's been in first place the entire time, but Sunny's going to overtake it. Looks like, oh, Sunny's close. Baltic Bros there as well. Baltic Bros actually overtaken. Baltic Bros in the lead. Is this one big massive drop to the finish, or does it filter through someone else as well? Oh my god, there's like multiple drops. So we're following Baltic Bro still. Baltic Bro is ahead still. But he's fallen. Elaine Wall's overtaken. This is it. The finish is here. Okay, this is every single marble's end was made it to the fucking finish. I finished third. Wait, fix. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hold on. We need to check these fucking final results. That's my highest ever fucking marble finish, by the way. Okay, so this is going to be a bit awkward here, okay? Is there anyone here that finished in the top 20? Elaine Walls, I don't think is here because they're not here during. So I think Elaine Walls can't ever make these streams. It's a time zone thing or whatever. Sonny says screenshot it. I mean, I could screenshot it. In fact, what's this button all about? Race results successfully copied to clipboard. Don't mind if I fucking do. Let me test that fucking logic right now. I'll just open Notepad. Yeah, I have the entire race results copied and I've got them saved in my Notepad file. There we go. What a handy fucking button that was. So, yeah, it's just Jesus Christ, man. So I don't think Baltic Bro, I don't think's here. Technically, if we're doing this thing by being here, like I've got first pick. I don't know. Fuck me, man. Who finished dead last? Boober Flopper finished dead last. Dashy was second to last. Everyone fucking finished. Oh, that's great. Christ, but I want to try and. I mean, I'd love to try and fucking tie us into, like, you know, the highest placed person gets to fucking have their pick for games, you know? That was my initial fucking thinking. The highest placed people get to fucking pick which version of the Oddworld game they want. Now, so, by the way, I don't count. I don't win any of them, as it seems fair. So, if the Baltic Bro's not here, and if Ulf Arwas is not here, and Windows 96, I don't know if they're here either. Sunny is technically first there. But does Sunny want any of the Oddworld games? Do you care about getting there, or are you cool letting someone else claim one of the Oddworld games? At this point in time, I might just fucking throw the codes in chat. I don't know. I like the idea of having a marble race to try and fucking determine this, but I'm not sure if it's going to be the best method of getting to pick a winner. I might just fucking let, you know, first come, first serve, you know. I might just do that. It seems like a bit simple solution. Ramon Sanchez can have my code, for fuck's sake. Yeah. On paper, having a marble race to fucking do this was good. But yeah, on paper, things got a lot simpler. I think I'm just going to dump the codes in, okay? So this is okay. I'm going to do it. Okay, so guys, brace yourselves. Hold on. Is Phil still?
Captain Big Mac. That's my name now. Oh, how exciting! All right, and then
Is
we're
he
good. Add-ons.
Menu simulator.
Your resource and behavior packs. Okay.
Jesus Christ! Let's fucking mute that shit. Oh my God, look at him. He's got a burger head, for God's sake. And look, Cage, you're the top super chatter on Phil's stream. Feel proud. Your name's up there, forever immortalised in Phil's content. Jesus, man. Right, I'm going to dump the codes here in chat. Okay. Can I dump them all at the same time, I wonder? No, I'm going to dump them one by one, okay? I'm going to announce to you guys what the game is, okay? And then I'll let you know. So this first game is Oddworld, new and tasty. Okay? All 5 of these things are Steam game codes, okay? This first game is Oddworld, new and tasty. If you're interested in the game, the code's going to be in the chat right now. Obviously, me typing it and you guys seeing it in the chat will probably be different because I'm thinking... You get what I'm saying, though. This first code is for Oddworld, new and tasty. The Steam code is right there. First come, first serve. If you want, you fucking got it. Right, the second code is Oddworld, Abe's Exodus. I've only played 2 of these games. I've played Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus. I love both of them. They're classic games from back in the day. But this one's Abe's Exodus, which is a sequel, I believe, to Odyssey. So if you want... Oh, for God's sake. The code... Shit. The code screws up when I try and type it in YouTube and it turns into a fucking emoji. Part of the code screws up for Abe's Exodus. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Hold on, let me try and figure this out. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, it's a copy and paste thing, so it's actually okay. We're all good. If you guys want Abe's Exodus code, the Steam code is in the chat right now. Don't worry about the symbol. That's just fucking copy and paste thing. The Steam code itself is fine. So there you go. The best thing is, like, even if some people might not want to claim these now, which means that on-demand audience have a potential chance to grab them later on, because not everyone's guaranteed to kind of go after these. They are a very niche kind of game. Like, so not everyone is a big fan of the Oddworld series, but they're cracking games. Though they're fucking great games. Well, the 2 I played anyway. Anyway, the third game, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD. If you're interested in that, the code is going to be in stream chat any fucking time now. The fourth game, Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, which I believe is one of the newer titles, I think. This is a newer title, isn't it? Munch's Odyssey, I think I might be right in saying that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in owning that game on Steam, the code for it is going to be in the chat right now as well. And finally, I'm half tempted to keep this final one myself, just because Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. The classic itself, that shit was like made in the fucking 1990s, I think. Jesus Christ, that's such a fucking great game from back in the fucking day. So if you're interested in Oddworld Abe's Odyssey on Steam, link to it is in the chat right now. First come, first serve. If you get it, you've got it, it's yours. So there you go. Thank you very much to Tacozilla once again for giving me these game codes to give away to you guys, you know. So hopefully if you guys are interested in Oddworld games, whatever, you'll find something there to you like. And, you know, as I said, I enjoyed, I've played Odyssey and Exodus from back in the day. They're fantastic fucking games. I love playing them, you know. So I'll recommend those two at the very least. But I mean, I hear good things about all the games, you know, so. And some of you guys already have the games, you know. Some of you guys already have the Oddworld series anyway, so you know for yourself the games are good and fun. You know, I mean, it's such a different kind of game. They're great. I mean, Abe's a fucking great character. You know, it's just such a fucking cool wee character to fucking play as. You know, the powers you have as well. They're very fucking strange cat powers you guys have. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, but those are the games, those are the giveaways, and I'll say thank you very much once again to Tacozilla once again. Very kind of them to give me those game codes to give away to you guys. It was his idea to do that, do you know what I mean? And I think he said he was busy today. I think he was busy today. He wasn't going to make today's stream, but he gave them to me a couple of days ago. And like I said, we'll just give them away on Friday. You know, yeah, for the bingo stuff and all that jazz. So yeah. And Camera Stream as well says, once my next game's release, I'll give you some codes to give away as well, but I'll make it so you can prepare for it as a proper AA game. So I mean, if you guys want to do that, if you want to do that, that's cool. I mean, I'm happy to give it away. You know what I mean? I need to come up with a better way though of trying to kind of reward. I mean, maybe we can do a poll for, you know, maybe, yeah, it is. If you know in advance of the game, then I might make a community post about it and ask people to comment on that community post if they want a chance of winning that game. That way, when we fucking have a marble race to pick a winner for that game, we can let the marbles decide. Only for that fucking thing. So there we go. If you know in advance what game it is or whatever, and when you want to do it, we'll do it that way. And that way that everyone as well that wants to have a chance of winning that game know what to sign up for that particular thing. So there we go. We'll sort it out later on during time. Joe Badger, I can't do that. Nah, I can't filter marbles just to people like, I wish I could. I really wish I could. Those marble games, you can implement them to work with Twitch, but I don't stream on Twitch. I stream on YouTube only, and you can't integrate it that way. Sadly, I mean that game itself is fantastic for that sort of interactivity, but that's only through Twitch. You can't link it to YouTube, sadly, just if I can do it for live people only for YouTube audiences. So yeah. I'll have to like stream on Twitch for that instead, and I don't fucking like Twitch. Twitch are fucking bastards. Every time I see Twitch, I just start booing. Just fucking boo, you know. Nah. I'm not very Twitch friendly. I don't think they would like me too much. Hell. But anyway, I am going to wrap things up there. Phil, as you can see, is streaming away. He's found a village, and he is just going to fucking steal everything from them because that's Phil's fucking nature, to steal everyone from people who only want to fucking help him. Some things never fucking change. But yeah, if you guys want to fucking watch Phil play Minecraft, fucking go for it. I would fucking rather just fucking bang my head against a fucking wall. But guys, I am going to wrap things up right there. Yeah, Warren, Tacodor, so all those games were donated by Tacodor, yeah. Big ups to Tacodor for that, very kind of indeed. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday for some more robust bingo content, guys. But thank you for joining me on this fine Friday for some robust bingo content. Thank you very much, guys, for keeping me writing the bingo card. Thank you very much as well for helping me keep me writing the card on everything else and free spaces and all that jazz. Oh, I've been told to check my member Discord. Hold on. Wait. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Two seconds here. So, Dimmick is back again with ChatGPT shenanigans. Dimmick asked ChatGPT to tell him about the Derek uses his mum's credit card incident and got us at the very end of it. Let me know if you want a fake tweet from DSP, a Snort Hogan breakdown of the credit card arc, or a parody courtroom sketch of Phil versus Derek's mom. The lore runs deep. And Democast, if you can make the image actually load the courtroom sketch, please. And guess what? You'll never guess. ChatGPT loaded the courtroom sketch. It's incredible. Oh my god. And so Sunny decided to try and get their AI, their ChatGPT, to make this courtroom sketch into real life. And somehow Phil looks more normal. This doesn't look like Phil Burnell, does it? The black begging shirt is true. That's quite accurate. But other than that, you know, we went from this to this. If the AI knows he looks like this, then how the hell did this AI end up looking like this? I'm so confused. He looks more Italian in that image. Oh my god. So yeah, I just quality stuff. So Dimmick asked this, got that, and then this is all AI. AI just going absolute ham and just going mental with it. Phil versus Derek's mom, praying to Phil to stop using her credit card that Derek keeps stealing from her. They are paid actors, chat told me. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics. I do hope you all had a good fun time. Is anyone else live right now watching Phil's shenanigans? Like, if Phil's on $35, so fucking cares. Is anyone else live right now watching him? Broside Phil's live. I'm going to redirect you guys to Broside Phil's stream. Sound good? Yeah, I'll redirect you guys to Broside Phil's stream. You can enjoy Broside Phil's antics on his stream. So there we go. Guys, I'm going to wrap up there, as I said. I'm going to end how it always ends, by playing Notorious PIG, contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But guys, until Sunday, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday as well. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday with some more robust bingo antics. But until then, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. I pressed the wrong button. Balls. Hold on. I just zoomed in and fucking autos there randomly. Hold on. I'll just make sure these autos are okay. Whatever, I fucking do, yeah. I thought it was a different fucking screen on my fucking stream deck. I wasn't. I fucking zoomed in water instead. It could have been worse. It could have been a worse wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna fuck off this time. Have a good one, and have a good weekend. Catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. gone, just gone like that.